Yeah, time to get into it as we do. You already see it. Can the Carolina Panthers rely on Canales to come through on the eve of a playoff game? We're gonna see what this thing gonna be looking like come tomorrow. Let's get into it as we do.
Appreciate it, Mr. Thank you. What's up? This is Thomas Davis, man, and you are watching the Black Cat Panther podcast. Make sure y'all tune in all season long. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Can I run up the score, run up the board, breaking the mold? Ay, ay, walking the door. You know what happened? We step on the floor. Ay, ay, coming from on. You don't want partners, you already know it. Ay, ay, come on to it. You already know I'm finna go do it. Ay, yeah, I'm locked in and I feel like Mark 10. Ay, walking to a room, chest up with my chin. Ay, already finished for this joint, even begin. Ay, when is what I am, I cannot ever pretend. Ay, yeah, never pretend. Ay, back in the lab again. Ay, you were not touching the friends. Ay, you were not touching the kin. Ay, putting the points on the board, I'm killing the boys, you know what it is. Ay, switching the moves, no number two, I came in to win. They said I'm tapped in with the action, they got the master on a master. I can never move passive, I'm active, I can make them go ghost on this cast. But wanna know who running it, just ask us. On the track, I'm gunning it, I'm blasting this, that gas, and diesel, shack and dog.
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Hold up. Pay attention.
Yeah, let's get into it as we do. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Look, we are on the eve of the biggest game, I'd have to say, in the last decade for the Carolina Panthers. It's coming out. You got the Rams, and this is going to set the stage for the entire future of the direction of the franchise. So, with that being said, I've been hearing so much. I don't know if I should call it so much what's the word, dysfunction. I've been hearing a little bit of fans upset lately with the play calling when it concerns our coach. I've been hearing so many fans really going in on our head coach Dave Canales. So I said, I wonder what should be the plan for Dave Canales going forward for this week right here. So without further ado, we're going to go down to Dave Canales at the podium. It'll be great to hear his plan for this week. And then we're going to get into it as we do. So like I said, make sure y'all come on in. Y'all comment, y'all like, subscribe. We're going to see what Dave got to say about this week in this upcoming matchup with the Rams.
Focused by the group. You know, I can see that just by their body language, by their eyes and what they're fixed on, the most important parts of the plays. Taking in the cues and communicating. That's what we're looking for, and that's what it looked like today, you know, leading into this game. So an amazing opportunity we're really fired up about.
Before practice today, a bunch of veterans walked to practice that typically wouldn't. Was there any symbolism or anything behind that?
I didn't know that.
Well, now you did. Congratulations. What have you seen from the culture this week, at least as far as like we talked about earlier in the week, the veterans speaking with the younger guys about the importance of this week and all the trials of the playoffs and stuff?
Yeah, there's great exchanges happening in the building with coaches, with players, player to player, all those things. People who have playoff experience, and for, you know, it's kind of the same message really for me talking to the guys. Like, it is special, and it's important that we recognize that, we lean into it, and we feed off of that energy. That's all right. That's all a part of it. At the same time, we got to keep our head about us, and we have to make sure we execute on the most fundamental parts of it. Because as you can imagine, if you get too excited and caught up in the moment, then you can, sacrifice technique. You can sacrifice like the most basic parts, and sometimes you'll go too far, and that's not what I want either. I want everything they got within the whistles. But for the moment of it, it's like, it's a special thing. And I know that the guys appreciate that, sharing that with each other. I'm hearing stories, guys walking out, had a player talk to is like, I've never even been in a playoff or championship environment like at all, in their career. And that's amazing to think about, on a group of NFL players, the best of the best that are here, that just as chance would have it, not ending on teams that have a chance to play for it. So it's been really cool for guys to support each other, and they're all kind of just, they're excited about it.
Tell you, Rob Hunt sounded optimistic yesterday. What's his status, and how do you expect to use him?
Status is questionable, but he had a great day. He had another fantastic day. He was out there with his guys. I'm very optimistic about Rob playing, and I can't put anything official out there until, of course, we come up with the final roster and all that stuff. But he looked great.
Will he be a starter? I mean, he
Absolutely.
plays.
Oh yeah. If Rob can play, that's the whole reason, for last week, it was like, we're not going to put him out there part-time. If he's playing, he's playing. And this is it. This is the only game we have. This is it. So he's got to go. He's fired up to help out his teammates. And obviously, that'll be all official whenever it is. So
How would you use Austin?
Austin will be ready to play, pop in there in the interior. So, he can, that's the great part about Austin. He's given us the ability to play center, to play guard, different spots.
Just the energy that he brings to game. I mean, I know he's there on the sidelines, but I would imagine it's different when he's padded up. Absolutely.
Just play style wise. You're talking about Rob. Yeah. Just talking about our play style. We start with effort. We go to enthusiasm, because that's how you connect with each other. Is culture is what you celebrate. If you want to create a powerful culture and you want to create a mindset, then catch your players doing right, catch them doing good, and then each other. That accountability goes both ways. It's not just about correcting people. It's also reinforcing what you love. Speaking of that, Rob is one of those guys. When somebody makes a great play, the first one down there is Rob Hunt. If it's a big run, if it's a big pass, a touchdown, you're not going to see anybody bigger or more excited than Rob Hunt, dancing with the guys, trying to, get into the choreographed dance any way he can. So he brings that type of energy. So I'm so glad that, we have a chance to get him back this week.
Coach Mike Jackson had a bad interception drop against the Packers. On Tuesday, he said he rededicated himself to working with Jugs during practice. Have you seen the benefits of him refocusing his practice?
Absolutely. And that's the cool part about Mike, is just having the humility to work on your craft, and knowing if something shows up as a weakness necessarily, or it's just a part of your game that you need to work on, go attack it. Don't avoid it. And that's a great way that Mike Jack just models that to the rest of the group. Guys, if something came up in the game that you need to work on, you should be there before or after practice. We're figuring it out, working through the issues. And so it's really cool that he sees the work paying off, because he's come up with some great plays for us.
Dave, y'all have won a lot of close games this year to get you to this point. And you've mentioned this before, George Lee has had a big role in that as game management coordinator. Is that fair to say that George has had a big role in y'all's playoff push this year?
Absolutely. George has been unbelievable for me, especially as you can imagine, head coach hat, play caller hat, all these different hats that I have to wear. It's so important that George, chimes in and makes sure that I'm ahead of what's coming, so that I can plan, I can wrap my mind around what does this second, third down sequence look like if I could potentially go for it in these fourth down areas. And so giving me those cues, also just at the end of games, the mode that we're playing in, we need to be in tempo here, or we're in normal ball probably for another series. When to use timeouts, end of half, end of game, those types of things are hugely important as we try to get one more opportunity to win a game, or if we're ahead, to seal it and to make those decisions. And, he's just been unbelievable. We have conversations all throughout the week. He plans our situational, our situations during our walkthroughs. George just kind of goes through the league to see like fun, critical situations that have come up for other teams, or if there was one that we need to repeat, we'll see that on a Wednesday or Thursday. Those are such great reps. They're invaluable for Ajero and I, as we get to call it against each other, when to use timeouts and not, and the different field zones, so that you can have your menu ready and the guys know what to expect. So George has been unbelievable in that way.
I'm sorry, Dave. The team hinted that Cam Newton would be here this week to bang the drum. What are your thoughts on that?
I heard about that. I heard that rumor. For me, it's just we can use all the help we can get. you talk about bringing juice, and that's that momentum, that energy that comes, and I think about Cam, I just think of aura, and like he's the biggest big person, it's not just, by his height and size, but also just the personality. And I just, if that happens, I think it's amazing. And we can use any type of energy and that enthusiasm. And I know that, I know our fans in Bank of America Stadium will be fired up if that does happen.
Are you around the West?
What are you thinking about with Wharton, Bobby Brown, some guys like that? Do you expect to be full go?
They all look pretty good today. They're going through, they're making sure that they, go through protocols the correct way, or obviously we have to respect that part of it and go day to day until they're cleared. Obviously the full injury report will come out a little bit later because of the West Coast time with the Rams, but the guys are stacking great days. And I mean, it's a blessing to be getting as healthy as you can be, as far as the league is concerned. I mean, this is amazing. Just, and I get to talk about Denny Kellington. I get to talk about Josh Hinkst and how they prepare our guys and how they regen our guys after games and get them ready for entire season, and to have, essentially like a fully healthy group other than a few RI guys. I mean, it's unbelievable.
And you do have guys who've been out for a little bit pushing themselves, and clearly they want to be out there, but also the protocols that come and just towing the line, knowing that I think everybody knows this could be the last. So just their desire to play.
Absolutely. That's the exciting part about it for a lot of them, because they came into the season with the intent of helping win the division so that we can go to the playoffs. And to have this opportunity, you could feel that urgency of guys battling to get back and really wanting to. And so they attack their work each day, and it's created a great urgency about what we're doing. And then, but also, with that comes roster moves, and those parts are hard too, because there's a bunch of guys that have helped us to get to this point. And, as guys come back on the roster in different ways or step into playing roles, there were guys that played meaningful football for us to help us get there. So that's always an emotional challenge, but a great opportunity for everybody as well.
Dave, I know you're locked into the playoffs, but if you go back to 2023, you were getting ready for a playoff run, also getting ready for head coaching interviews. There's a lot going on, and you guys won a playoff game. You guys had success. You ended up here. Do you say anything to anybody on your staff about like how big? I mean, they know how important a playoff game is, but how big it could be for their careers, long term and short term.
Not really. For me, it's about the focus, and we know that when you do well, good things happen for everybody, and we try to extend that from the coaches to coaches, but also with the players. Like, guys, when we do good, it's good for everybody, and it's good for the organization. It's great for the community, for our city here, just driving around and the excitement that's happening, and Panthers flags everywhere. And I know that it elevates the whole thing when you have this type of success, including from a job opportunity standpoint.
Do a couple more.
What have you seen out of Bryce this week that's maybe a little different, just in leadership role, first playoff game, anything unusual at all?
Pretty consistent. Bryce is really consistent in terms of his prep, our normal conversations throughout the week, checking with Brad, checking with Will, checking with myself, making sure we're all on the same page for the purpose of the things. And, he goes out there to practice, and he just continues to lead the group and make sure that we get to the right play. And his demeanor stays pretty even, and which is why he's performed really well for us in critical situations, and end of game type of situations and fourth downs, those types of things. It's just his makeup. And he's played in big games before, and he played at Alabama. That's every game there, every home game there is a high pressure game, the expectation to win and all those things. So I believe he's just a guy who's prepared for this emotionally, and he's had a great week.
They seem to indicate that Quentin Lake would be back for this week. I know you didn't face him in week 13. Just from what you've seen, how does he change that defense?
He's a phenomenal player. He's got size, length, speed. He's aggressive, plays around the line of scrimmage aggressively, almost like a linebacker at times. And then he can cover in the slot. And, he matches up well against Jalen in the slot, T-Mac and those guys because of his length, over 6'1", 200-ish pounds, a fantastic player. And we love playing teams when they're at their best, and they got one of their best players back in the secondary. And so we got to be up for that challenge.
From, we got Deshaun, who's that back there? Cam,
Yeah.
Cam and Deshaun.
It was him.
Cam and Fitz.
She wasn't going to ask this, so I'll take it. Just big picture. You mentioned the excitement and managing that for the guys. How have they handled sort of enjoying the moment and enjoying what's at stake, but also not losing focus?
Yeah, I've felt a shift. I've felt like this. First of all, my group, our team, they're a pretty serious group. So, our meetings, it's taken all of 2 years to really get into the flow of guys. These are supposed to be fun. We want to learn good content, but we're trying to entertain you. We want you to be happy about being here and at the same time give you great information. But I've seen the group grow, and especially this week, coming into a work week where it's like they understand how big of an opportunity this is. And at the same time, I don't want them to miss the joy of it. I don't want them to miss how hard we've had to work to be in this position. And as the week has gone along with each day, the confidence, I can feel the guys just kind of press into the moment and really enjoy each other's time, because there's also this other element. I would love to win this game. I would love to make the divisional round. And if we don't, this is our last week of work together. Let's not miss that. We've had too much fun together. We've worked way too hard, built relationships, and spent a lot of time together. Let's cherish all these moments and let's go out and celebrate one more time on the field.
Last question from Cam.
Dave, just in your years in the league, I'm curious how common or uncommon it is to see a rookie class with so many guys that have stepped up in different ways. And looking at this year's class specifically, how much confidence does that give you in the program you guys are building to know that you have been able to identify and develop guys that have been able to, again, contribute in a bunch of different ways throughout the season?
It gives me an opportunity to talk about Dan Morgan, the amazing job he's done evaluating talent, evaluating football character, personal character, and then the ability to help us from a football standpoint. And he and I just constant conversations about how can we get these guys involved, because they're going to have to help us at some point. And that's been true for all of them. They've all had to step up and help us. And Jimmy Horn's role continuing to grow. You talk about Nick, who's been out there the whole time. Lathan Ransom, just growing into different roles and making impacts on special teams, those types of things. I can go on and on our entire rookie class, but it's also a staff that's committed to development, that's committed to spending all the extra time they need to with these guys to make sure they're as ready as possible for game day. But we need them. We need them now. We've needed them down the stretch and certainly in the future, and this is all I like saying this too, just every mistake that a rookie makes for you early on is an investment in your future. And it's an opportunity to learn and to grow. And it does pay dividends.
Thank you, Coach.
All right. Thank you.
All right. D'Angelo, you there?
Yeah, I'm here too. I'm just eating, but I'm here.
Well, I'm going to put it like this right here. First and foremost, good afternoon. We're going to get into it as we do. Dave Canales is getting himself ready. I want to also hear what Ajero Evero had to say about it too. So I'm going to put Evero up here for a quick second.
Looks like we got a full house today. Very excited. The playoffs brings a lot of excitement, obviously, to Charlotte, and very, very happy for all of our fans and our supporters who have been, through a little bit of a tough spell. But, this is where we are aiming towards as an organization, and we're excited about this opportunity. We're excited about our chance to play against the Rams. This is an opponent, an organization that I have a lot of respect for, obviously, with my time there, and Coach McVay, Coach Shula, Coach Aubrey Pleasant, the assistant head coach, Reggie Scott and performance, Kevin Demoff, Les Snead, that just from top to bottom, they're just excellent. And they were so good to me and my family. And so, but that being said, we're excited about this opportunity, and we have one mindset going into this game, and that's to play our best and see what happens.
All right, we'll kick things off with Cass, followed by Mike K.
Hey, Jay, how's it going?
Good, Cass. How you doing?
Doing good. The Week 13 game against this team, y'all were able to be really kind of aggressive on defense, especially with the turnover, something that Stafford had not done all season, or not in several weeks. Like, how much of that can be replicated, and how much of that was sort of opportune moments and taking advantage?
Yeah, it certainly was a lot of good football that made those things happen. Matt Stafford's a great player, and he's just not going to turn the ball over. You're going to have to force his hand. and we were able to in a couple opportunities. That being said, we still feel like there was a lot that we left out there. We certainly feel like we can play better and perform better than we did in that day, and we're going to need to because this is a very good football team.
And then also one other quick thing. Austin Corbett mentioned yesterday something just kind of in passing about like when he sees his Lombardi in the house. Did you get a replica as well? And like, where do you keep it?
Yeah, I did. It's in our bedroom, and we have a bookshelf in the corner, so it sits up there. And so I see it just about every day, and it's certainly inspiring because once you get a taste of that, you want to get some more.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Jay, good morning.
Good morning.
I know a lot's been made about a lot of the young players having their first playoff games in the NFL. Obviously, you're not new to the playoffs with that Lombardi in the bedroom, but what's this like after, this is your fourth year as a coordinator, going home early and having this first playoff experience as a defensive coordinator?
Well, what I would say, Mike, is that, yeah, I was very, very blessed in so many of my previous stops. A lot of success in San Francisco. We went to the playoffs multiple times there, Super Bowl, NFC Championship games. Same thing even when my first job in Tampa Bay, the Packers, we went to the NFC Championship game, my only year there. A lot of success, obviously, with the Rams. And so the one thing you realize after the last 4 years is that you can't take it for granted. It's very, very, very difficult to get to this position. And despite of all the success I had in my previous stops, this is a very, very hard thing to accomplish to get to the playoffs, that I have success there. And so I have a lot of gratitude just to be able to do this and be on a team that with great players and great coaches that strive for excellence and did a heck of a job of putting it all together and getting us to this moment. And now we want to take advantage of it. But I do have a lot of appreciation for the difficulty of what we've accomplished so far and what we strive to accomplish, and then also excitement about what we can do moving forward.
You've got 6 guys on the 53, I think 7 overall from that LA Rams team that won the Super Bowl. They've all kind of had their ebbs and flows since. Nick Scott obviously went to Cincinnati. Things didn't work out there. He's kind of seen this season, obviously last season he had injuries, but he's seen this as kind of like a rebirth for him. And I'm just curious, in teaching Lathan and getting Merrick up to speed and all that type of stuff, what have you seen from him as a person and a player?
Well, I have a lot of affection for Nick just because, like you said, we were together at the Rams. I was his position coach when we drafted him, and we're going from a guy that played just special teams and no one really thought it would amount to being an NFL caliber starter. And he was able to start for us in the Super Bowl and was instrumental in that entire playoff run. The success he had is to finish his career at his time at the Rams and going to Cincinnati and coming here. And so I have a lot of respect for what he's done just because it started off difficult being a bottom of the end roster guy. He was able to achieve success, got a good contract, and then all of a sudden facing adversity. And it just every time he faces adversity and faces a difficult situation, he responds. And so that's what I'm most happy about for him and most what I respect the most about him. And then that being said, to you, the second part of your question is just, yeah, I mean, he knows our system. He's been around me. He knows how I like things done. He's very vocal. He's very intelligent. He has the ability to communicate. He's essentially our vocal communicator back there. And so he's done a great job, and he's certainly been an asset for Lathan and for Merrick.
We'll go with David Newton, followed by Phil Orban.
Hey, Jake, congratulations on being in the playoffs.
Thank you.
Wanted to ask you, how much of your success against Stafford in the first game had to do with your knowledge of him? And because you had that success, how much do you have to change it up, or you just keep doing what you're doing just because he knows what you did the first game?
Yeah, the first game was we had players making great players. Mike Jack's interception, obviously, Ashawn able to get the tip ball that allowed Nick to get the INT, the strip sack fumble, a great rush by Derek, and the recovery by DJ Wanham. So the players were making great plays. It's going to be hard to fill Matthew And really their offense is a lot different than when I was there with them. There's some core elements, but they've changed a lot of things as well. So that being said, this game is going to really what happened in that last game is not going to have much bearing on this game. They're going to be ready for what we do. We're going to be ready for what they do. And so we got to go out there and present some new wrinkles and then execute at a high level.
And Puka is such a good receiver. Then you also got Adams. I think he may have tweaked his hamstring in the first game you guys after he had a couple of touchdowns, but
no, it was after us.
Right after you. Okay.
Yeah, Detroit,
what
Detroit.
About when you're facing a team like that that's got two dynamic receivers like that, and how do you decide, who Mike's going to cover, who JC is going to cover? I mean, how does all that kind of work?
Yeah, no, that's a tough problem, and that's what a team that has a lot of good players. That's the issues they present. And don't want to divulge too much about the game plan, but certainly, we got to be very cognizant of our matchups. But it's not just that the receivers; it's also the run game and the tight ends, and so they got a lot of things that are working their way, and that's why they've been so dynamic offensively.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
EJ, I just had a quick question. What's that chess match like when you know Sean, but he knows that you know him? How does that work? And how excited are you to sort of be in that position in such a high leverage situation?
Yeah, no, it's certainly exciting. I mean, to be playing and to be in this position to play these games and have the chance to go attack a championship is very, very exciting. But it's not about me versus McVay. He's obviously one of the best coaches in this league and somebody that I've learned a lot from and who I have a lot of respect for, and it's certainly going to be challenging to go against. But what we do is it's always a collaboration. It's a collaboration with the other coaches, a collaboration with the players. We'll work through the week with our game plan, doing it together. And even when you get a game day with the adjustments, it's discussions with Wash and AC on the fronts, with Cooley and Ronaldo and Peter Hansen on the secondary stuff. And so we're always working together to make this thing go.
Show person, followed by Alex Zitlow.
EJ, you mentioned about always being new wrinkles on their side, your side. I would imagine part of that for you guys is just the.
I'm gonna stop the Ajera interview right there. So I'm gonna put it like this right here. Shout out to Eternal 252. I remember I told you last week, the 16th, but this is what I'm looking at. This Saturday we have the Carolina Panthers coming in, and what I'm looking at is if this thing doesn't go correct, if it doesn't go right, if something was to go wrong. When it's time to look at the finger pointing time, who will get the blame? That's why I played a video from Ajera Evero and I played a video from Dave Canales. Which one of these coaches is going to wear the blame and put the team on their back? Because no matter who it is, the Carolina Panther fans are going to be ready to blame somebody for the issues that's going to go down if it doesn't look right. So we are hoping that it all looks good and it all goes smoothly. But this is the what if part or the portion of what we're looking at. So shout out to Bill Collector. He said, and we all know it won't be Bryce Young they blame for any of it. So this is what I'm talking about right here. Canales has one of the greenest lights in all of football right now because you're entering into the playoffs with a number 14th ranked quarterback out of all quarterbacks. They got a new QB ranking right now. And I take the time and I read off the quarterbacks that they have on this list just in case y'all didn't know. You know what I mean? So on the quarterback list that they dropped for the playoffs, at number 1, John Matthew Stafford. Number 2, in the playoffs, the second best quarterback, Josh Allen. Number 3, Drake May. Jalen Hurts is number 4. Brock Purdy is number 5. Aaron Rodgers is number 6. Jordan Love is 7. Trevor Lawrence, the lovely Trevor Lawrence that I hear so much shit about, is number 8.
Shut your mouth.
Bo Nix is number 9. Justin Herbert, number 10. Caleb Williams, 11. Sam Darnold, 12. And C.J. Stroud is the 13th ranked quarterback with our beloved Bryce Young. So that's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it.
That's why they've been so dynamic offensively.
Oh, hold on.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Playing the show in the back. My bad. So let me put this in full perspective. And like I keep telling everybody, you got to understand when you have the 14th ranked quarterback, I have to say one of the quarterbacks that's not the highest rank. He doesn't have the strongest arm. He doesn't have a lot working for him. You're going to need everybody else to come out and be incredible. How well will we be able to do that coming this week? Because like I said, I listed it out. You got the 14th best quarterback in the entire playoffs. Well, hell, it's only 14 quarterbacks in the playoffs. So you got number 14 and you're going against number 1 in John Matthew Stafford. So if you happen to scrape past him, you got Sam Darnold in Seattle. So let's take a look at that right there. Sam Darnold to be the 12th best quarterback on this list. Like I said, if it doesn't go the way that you think it would, what you gonna say? Who you gonna blame? Who's gonna catch the bulk of the acknowledgement for the loss? Because that's why I told you I played as Evero because he was y'all guy to blame most of the year, and then y'all love blaming Canales now because you can't blame Evero because the defense is looking good. So yes, the Negative Nancy podcast is in the building. Everybody, every chance they take shots and talk shit, every chance they get, I hear everything. I don't miss a goddamn thing. Yeah. Look, they around here, they're throwing shots, talking about we not happy we in the playoffs. I don't know what part of mediocrity people just don't get. But maybe if you can't understand the mediocrity, maybe you are the mediocrity that we speak of. When we say, hey, it's not good enough just to get by, you think it is good enough to get by, you are the half-ass person that I'm talking about then. Every opportunity when I click live in this motherfucker, I refuse to dim my light so you can be brighter. No, sir. It's not happening. Can't do it. Won't do it. Can't stop. Won't stop. So all I'm saying is whose opportunity will it be tomorrow to blame? I can't wait. D'Angelo, go. What's happening with y'all fellas?
Yeah. Everything good. Just feed my face, trying to be muted, but go ahead, go.
I said, I like that. That nigga said he won't dim his light so you can be brighter. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's what they
I
want.
like that analogy. I like that analogy.
That's what they want.
I like
won't
that.
do it. I can't stop.
I like
Won't
that.
stop.
I won't dim my light so you can be brighter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes, sir.
First time I heard that. I'm a analogy connoisseur. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like that.
I hear everything. Motherfuckers saying we around here angry that the Panthers in the playoffs. Nobody angry that we in the playoffs. We keep telling you when you get there, it's what you do when you get there. Now, you better come out and you better look like something, because if you look like the piece of shit that we've been telling y'all all year long, you could potentially look like. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Don't come up in here. Don't come whining. Don't come crying. Don't say what y'all was right. I don't want to hear it. Because I told y'all the Panthers are on a show me state. They're going to have to show me. We have been in an 8-year funk, and I don't want to hear this shit no more. Show me.
Show me.
And I just don't believe in the trajectory with Bryce Young that this is going to be winning caliber for us every game. I don't believe in it.
Nah, not at all. I mean, it's just the atmosphere, this, that, the third. You see, the motherfucker had the playoff atmosphere. They had to go bring Cam Newton back, and then when they brought Cam Newton back, the buzz and electricity came. Bryce Young will never have nothing like that. He'll never be that caliber. So, I mean, that within itself would make you say, well, why are you wasting your time? You know what I'm saying? And we've told these people over and over again, we love the team. We about the Panthers. We just do not like the quarterback direction that the team is going in because it's not going to be conducive to winning, not consistent winning, and not playoff and Super Bowl caliber. Ain't gonna happen, Captain.
Nope, I agree. But y'all know what though? I have an intuition, man. I'm watching these media outlets and everybody talking about, how we gonna get our ass kicked. I just got a feeling we gonna fuck around and win this game. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a feeling we gonna fuck around and win this game. The way the media is talking, so how we ain't got a chance in here, it wouldn't shock me at all if we fuck around and win the game.
Well, I have felt that way too, D'Angelo. But okay, you see, the Rams have been playing. They've been playing consistent, but they
Mm-hmm.
ain't playing like they was playing the beginning of the year. They were playing at the beginning of the year with a tenacity, with a fire,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Lights out.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you're gonna get that. It's the playoff time. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? They been
Yeah.
there, done that. I believe you're gonna get that gear coming back. I believe that
Yeah.
gear is
Yeah.
coming back. See, people are
Yeah.
looking at what they've done the last 4 weeks,
Le-
but
Right.
if you still look at what they've done the last 4 weeks, even in a loss, Matthew Stafford only had almost had 500 yards one game. You understand what I'm saying? And then one part, like something in the defense wasn't clicking, or that pass rush wasn't like it was, like I said, at the beginning of the year, or he was trying to force the ball. I don't know if it was Devontae Adams being out or getting back on sync with Puka, or whatever. His back starting to hurt again. But I think the playoff gear getting ready to kick back in.
Yeah,
You ask me.
it's gonna have to kick. But I mean, it's just I'm just looking. It's just some my insides are just telling me, with this Cam Newton coming to the bank. I just it's just looking like them stars aligning. I got a feeling. I do got a feeling that we're gonna work around and win this game. I'm telling you. Okay, watch what I tell
But
you.
this is the one thing I'm telling you. They have a playoff gear. Do
Yeah,
we
yeah. I
have a
know,
play?
no. Oh, trust me. Oh, trust me, God. Oh, no, I agree with you
That's the
saying. I
question.
agree that. Yeah.
Do we have a playoff gear?
Oh, okay. You asking, do we have
Are we
shit?
top?
We don't know. We ain't been there
Topped
to
out?
see it.
Are we topped out? You know what I'm saying? Are we
Yeah,
say, man, what
right.
you drive? What you drive? 10 speed, 13 speed? You pegged out. I think we at 10 or 13. I think we pegged the fuck out.
Nah, go. You better be careful because they'll be talking about you and saying
I
you
don't give a fuck about them
negative.
motherfuckers. I
Ah,
don't give a fuck about them motherfuckers.
one little
I
nigga
tell you
under
we
6
pegged the fuck
feet.
out.
Yeah. Well, and
I tell you
this is
we
the
pegged the fuck
thing
out.
that trips me out about people so much. Like they're so fanned out. Like I hear so many inconsistencies from people. I never said that we couldn't do this. I never said that. The main motherfuckers who sat here and believed in this shit right here, they turn around and then they come here and they lie. I never said that. Yeah, you did. I heard you loud and clear. 1080 HP. Loud and clear. You believed that this was the way to go. Bryce was going to torch you. You believed that you had a run game that was going to take you throughout the whole entire year. You believed that Chuba was God and he walked on water. And now you see what we've been telling you. With inconsistency at the quarterbacks. Goddamn, D'Angelo. What?
My bad.
Don't get all talking and you're spitting out, man. Go and get all that shit out, man.
I'm coming out with a cold, man. Let me pause this shit.
Yeah, damn. But like I was saying, with the inconsistencies that you have at quarterback, it stunts the growth of the entire team. It stunts the offense, and the offense gets into quicksand, is what I like to call it, or how I like to see it. The offense can't move a bit further because everybody understands your quarterback has deficiencies, and they have taken the time to research his deficiencies now. It's on full display. Force him to move the ball down the field. They put an extra man in the box. They stop the run game. Every game that they come out is going to be a Herculean effort. If your quarterback can come out and toss the ball down the field, then you got a fighting chance. If not, that's your offense. You're going to put under 200 yards or under 300 yards practically every game. Practically every game.
And you hear what Evero said. I caught that, tail end of it, where he was saying that basically he don't expect them to turn the ball over 3 times. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You heard him say that like what happened that first game. So motherfucker thinking, oh, we come there and we cut the ball up. No, it ain't actually what we did. It's the mistake that they made. You know what I'm saying? Not what we caused them to do. We just capitalized. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, Mr. Six Rings, what's going on? I see you coming in over here in Pantherland today. What's happening?
I just want to know what happens if you lose.
Don't
What do you
ask
do
me.
with Bryce?
I didn't tell you what will happen. Ask somebody shit. I don't know.
I want to know your opinion. Let's say the Panthers go out there and they get blown out or they lose. Now, what do you do next year?
Well, if you ask me, you get a new goddamn quarterback and start
You
over
get
from
but
scratch.
he took you to the playoffs and won the division.
No, the Falcons took us to the playoffs and won the division.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you won. You beat Tampa Bay. You
No,
beat
we
Atlanta.
didn't.
You
We
won
lost.
the division.
No, we didn't. We didn't beat Tampa Bay.
We lost to Tampa Bay, remember?
No, what about the week before? Not that game, the game
No,
before.
He talking about the first. He talking about the first game. The first game.
First game,
Okay.
yeah, you beat them.
Yeah.
But the second game counted.
Okay, but
For
you
real.
beat them. You beat Atlanta. You won your
Oh,
division.
you still now you still ain't getting it. The second game was for the chips. You understand
That
what
was
I'm
the
saying?
game
The
to
second
earn
game,
it to get into the playoffs.
exactly. We wouldn't have had to worry about Atlanta and the Saints. Fuck them.
The second game we lost, so now
You
our
lost,
fate had
yeah.
to be determined by Atlanta. That's not earning your way into the playoffs. That's being what I like to say a baby and being tote and carried.
Okay, but we can also argue that an 8-9 team made the playoffs. And has home field advantage, but that's not the case.
So you okay with an 8-9 team with a losing
Yes, I
record?
am, because it's the division. Well, how? How are you going to change it? You're
You
going to make it
okay?
like the NBA or the NHL where all the best records make it?
Six Rings.
Well, that's
you
why
okay with
they get ready to vote on that 6 range. You know that, right? You know they're gonna vote on that, right?
I know, and that's wrong. I would vote against it.
Why is it wrong?
Because it'll kill your. Okay, let's say you get no one in your division would make the playoffs.
Get better.
I said the division's so bad.
Oh well,
So
got that
you're
right.
winning
Get
the
better.
division title.
Shit.
Get better.
No, you're gonna win a division title, but not make the playoffs. It's not a
Get
home field.
fucking better. Get better. Get better.
No, you have to make it. The division winners have to have a home game.
You don't understand. Okay.
That's how I feel.
What Gold is trying to tell you is he's okay with your division coming out with 8 games and looking as terrible as it did this season. He's okay with somebody not going from this division because it looks shitty that you got a team that didn't earn their way in there sitting in the playoffs.
Now, you earned your way in. You won the division.
Okay.
6 rings. That's why you got all these goddamn commentators talking pure shit about the Panthers gonna get their ass handed to them. That's why, because they feel
But
like
you
we
have
shouldn't
home
be
field
there.
advantage. You have home field. It's not as bad as you think. There's a chance.
Okay. All right then.
Let me
Still
ask
a
some 6
chance.
range.
Just
Let me
let
ask
him
some
play.
6 range. This ain't football 6 range. This is it. Let's say the government, right, send you a check for $1,500, right?
Okay.
and you cash it. They send you a check next month, $1,500. Next month, next month, next month, next month. Right? You don't know
Yeah.
why, but they just sending you goddamn money. That's just like the Panthers got into the playoffs. We don't know why, but we got into the playoffs because Atlanta
Because there's a
beat the Saints.
rule that
No,
the
yeah,
NFL
yeah.
has that other
But
leagues
basically,
don't.
free money. The free money that I'm telling you the government sent you. Now, at some point in time, you're gonna have to pay the piper. Meaning the Panthers gonna have to pay the piper when they play a better team like the Rams, the Seahawks, the Bears, fucking who else? You know, those teams like that. The bill is gonna come due. At some point in time, somebody gonna realize a mistake. You've been cashing them goddamn $1,500 check.
No,
Your
I
ass
get
going to
it.
jail, Six Rings.
But this is the rules of the NFL. Every division winner gets a round, gets a home field. It's been like that since they made that rule. So I have nothing
Okay, and
against
now
the
they
team
get rid of,
winning.
and now they getting rid of. They possibly gonna vote against it. They
I
possibly
don't
gonna
like that.
take that
That'll
out.
ruin the rivalries.
It's not good football, Six Rings.
Baseball's
Not
the
good.
same way. If you win your division, you're automatically going in.
6 rings. Think about all these TV contracts they signed. Nobody signs up to see two teams that can't fucking score, or one team beating up on a team so goddamn bad it's not even competitive.
You beat them.
It's not even watchable.
You beat them.
Okay.
You beat them though. It's like I don't know why you guys are...
6 rings. Listen to me. Who got the most games in the NFC South right now?
What do you mean? Who's got the most games?
Who got the most games inside the NFC South right now?
The Panthers.
No, we don't.
Hold.
Wait, I don't
And
understand.
what's our record? What's our record?
Your record? I don't understand. Your record's 8-9.
Okay, and what is the Atlanta Falcons record?
8-9.
Okay, and what is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers record?
The same as yours.
So what the fuck you talking about then?
But you won it. You won it by strength of schedule. You won it by differentials. You won it at the end of the day.
No, we won it because the Saints end up. I mean, the Falcons.
Yeah,
beat
the Falcons beat the Saints and you won.
I'm not getting up to this nigga.
It just, yeah. You gonna see it your way, we gonna see it our way.
You gonna just see it. So
You
I
know what
bet you
I'm
if it was Drake May sitting in his division and they were losing, and goddamn it, there was another team with a better record, I bet you he would feel some kind of way about that.
I tell you
Them
what,
limping
Six
into
Ring,
the playoffs.
and this is why Six Ring. This is why I hate that shit. I was a product of that in high school. My senior year, 3-way tie. You know what they did? 6 rings.
What?
Flip the fucking coin.
Okay, but there's
Flip the
rules,
fucking
there's
coin.
metrics in stage, like strength of schedule, point
Flip,
differentials.
no, they flip
record
the
against
fucking
division.
coin.
Comes to a
6
goddamn
rings.
quarter, and you
6
don't see
rings.
nothing wrong with that.
They flip the fucking coin.
I remember that.
And
I remember that.
And my
I remember
senior
that
year,
coin shit.
I set my black ass home. We had the better team.
Yep,
We'd win in
yep.
that bitch and red goddamn shot. You hear me?
But you're in, and you did beat them before.
Okay.
So it's not like
So we're
I'm
in
done.
now. So this is what we subjected ourselves to. We're
you wanted
in.
this. You
A
wanted
win
to
is
make
a
the
win.
playoffs.
It
Now
doesn't
you're in.
matter how you get in now. This is the mentality of all football players now. Okay. So with that being said, we just gonna leave this shit alone. A win
You
is a
beat
win.
them. You beat LA.
So that means you're gonna beat them every time. You don't have to
No, but you showed
put
that
up a
you could beat
strategy.
them.
That means you don't have to put up a strategy the next time.
You
Yeah,
do
because we
have to
beat
put
them.
a
We just gonna
strategy
walk
up.
in there. They ain't even no need to fucking play because we already beat them one time. They ain't even no need. Why we playing? Why we playing?
Right.
We beat them.
So
And we
fuck
won our
game
division.
planning.
They didn't win their division, Q. We won our division and we beat them in the regular season. Why the fuck we playing? Why the fuck we
Yeah.
playing tomorrow?
Win is a win. We beat them last time, so we're gonna automatically
You
win
gotta
this
play
time
again.
just off the
This
strength
is
of
the
that.
playoffs now.
No, you just said
Don't you
you
dare fix
beat
your
them. We
motherfucking
beat
mouth to
them.
say that.
We
Yeah,
won the
you beat them in
division.
the regular
No,
season.
no,
So
no. Don't
Play
change the
tomorrow.
shit now. That
I'm not
no,
changing
no, no,
anything.
no, no.
Ain't
We
no
I'm
don't
need to
not
need
play
the
changing
tomorrow.
game
nothing.
plan. We don't need
I
to worry
said you
about
Let me
beat
call
nothing
them in the
because we
regular
won the
season.
motherfucking first time.
yeah.
Is what you
Let me call the
telling me.
NFL. Let me call the NFL. Let me
I
call. Let
said
me
you beat them,
call.
so why can't you beat them
Let me call
again?
Goodell. Let me call Goodell. Let me call Goodell. Let me call Roger. You need to play tomorrow.
You got
Why,
the
you're scared
ability
your
on
quarterback's
any.
gonna get exposed
You
and
got
blown
the
out by Matt
ability on
Stafford?
any given Sunday to beat any NFL team. The point is, what we trying to tell you is they're a juggernaut of an offense. We caught them in a game where they were slipping, where Matthew Stafford had a bad game. There's no this time around, you may not even get that because Matthew Stafford may come out and look like the quarterback that threw for
Yeah, he
4,700
might.
yards
It's
and 40
playoffs.
touchdowns.
Can I tell you
Playoffs
why
to
that
win
might
the
not
game.
happen,
I
Q?
agree.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna tell me anyway.
So
But
we love
why
the numbers
not?
over here.
You have a pretty good team. I mean, it's okay.
What if I told you Matthew
Why don't you
Stafford
take
was
my team then, Six Ring? Since you like them so fucking much, you got your ass over here telling me about them. Why don't you take them? You
Well,
give
I'm
me
not
Drake
taking them
May and
because
you
I got
take
my
Bryce
boy
Young.
Drake May. I got my guy Drake May.
No, you
Well, I'm
take Bryce
talking
Young.
Panthers
Take
and my guy
Bryce
Tom
Young.
Brady.
Take Bryce Young over there.
Take him over Drake May? Are you crazy? A 6'4"
So
quarterback
Okay,
with a
take the
deep throw?
motherfucker
I
there.
don't want him.
Okay.
Thank you.
There you
Stupid
go.
shit.
Yeah,
Stupid shit.
see,
But if
I
I
want to
was
hear
the
what Omar got to
Jets,
say. God damn it!
if I was the Jets, then I'd take Bryce Young. If I was the Dolphins, I'd look at it. If I
You
was
don't
the
want the nigga, but you want me to sit here and sit in mediocrity with the nigga.
because it's
Okay.
not. I didn't say that. I said there are teams that would want him. It's just the Patriots have a potential MVP in Drake May. And we know your quarterback, no offense, I don't know if he's MVP caliber. I don't know if
Oh,
he's
you
that
don't
guy.
know? Throwing
We'll see.
54 yards
We'll
in the
see in
game.
LA.
That's MVP caliber.
Has
Is he
Drake
going to
May threw a 50,
crumble?
hey, let me ask you 6 Ring. Has Drake May threw a 54-yard game? Has he had a 54-yard game?
No, he hasn't done that.
Oh, okay. Bryce has had 54s. Bryce has had 60s. Bryce has had 80s. Under 100 games. He has multiple.
Yeah,
Go
you're
ahead,
right.
Omar. I'm not
But he's
fucking with
also
Six
thrown,
Rings
I
no
think,
more.
300, 400.
I don't
Let
know
this
what
nigga
y'all
have
entertain.
it.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know what y'all entertain.
We'll
6
see versus
I
the
was going.
Rams. That game,
I was going to say
that game will tell
Fucking
you guys a
crazy,
lot.
man.
that boy, the
Go ahead,
dome
Omar.
dweller,
Go ahead, Omar. Go ahead, Omar.
Matthew
Now I know
John
he ain't
Stafford.
Drake May or Matthew Stafford, a 6'4"
God
quarterback.
damn, Six Ring, let him talk.
Did you know your boy
Go ahead,
Matthew
Omar.
Stafford GOAT is 1-9 in rain or snow games?
So we gotta have it rain for us to win the fucking game now. Okay.
Q, I don't know. Q, I don't know. I've been trying to tell you this since last week. You can't. Some people like government assistance. Some people like this nice section. Some people like a
You want
nice
no
Section
fucking
8 house. Some
government
people not
cheese.
even.
What the
Some
fuck do
people
I
not
want with
even.
government
Some
cheese
people.
for, Omar? I
Hey,
can buy my
I'm
own
just telling you.
cheese.
Some people may even show off tours of their Section 8 apartment. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so nice.
We had
That's
a
just
nigga on here
what
the
we is with
other day
Bryce.
showing us his
You
twin
gotta.
bed and shit like that, like he living good with his little wrinkle ass.
Just as happy as hell.
What is?
He was just as
His
happy as
twin
a
bed having
motherfucker.
ass
Yeah.
nigga.
Hold on, man. What the fuck y'all
Twin
talking about? I ain't
bed,
see that.
And so
And I'm
all
race
not
I'm
going to
car
say
saying
more
this
Black
seats,
ass
words.
up
is.
here showing
little
his twin
And we're
Furby on
bed.
this
7-3
shit.
tomorrow,
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
got to
Who
watch
you talking about,
the
Lonnie?
games.
Yeah.
yeah.
Then I
In
work
the little
10:30
fucking
on Monday,
apartment.
so I got to
Little,
Like
watch
he
all the
live in
little,
a
games on
little
Boy
Monday.
Furby
said
on
a
this
goddamn
twin
shit.
bed.
Happy
I
as
got
a
to
motherfucker.
see the Bryce, the underdog,
Y'all talk shit,
You
boy.
know
the
You
what?
little
hell,
underdog
boy. Y'all boy, hell,
versus
boy.
a
You right,
6'4"
Omar. You right.
MVP. I
You
can't
right.
wait to
You
see
right,
it.
Omar. I didn't
And
look at it like that.
that's why Q, y'all say, damn, some shit always gotta happen. And it's like, hey man, that's what that government assistance life is like. So you gotta get shit to break your way. You ain't got it good enough to be able to control your own destiny. You gotta
So
get
you
stuff.
don't care what
Yeah, because that's the type of quarterback Bryce Young is.
I'm
Everything has
not
to
yeah,
go a
I'm
certain way
you
for you
Q.
guys
see,
to
this
win.
is the
I'm
niggas outside the league talking shit about us. You see
I'm
how
not
he
okay.
talking?
I'm not okay with it, Q. you. But if you If you live with some people that are okay with it, and ain't nothing you can do with it, you just got to be okay with it. I ain't shit I can
shut
do
my
about
mouth.
getting
Well,
Bryce
it's
out of
gonna be
here.
a close game. It'll
I
be
shut
close,
my
I
mouth.
think.
That's all I came to, man. It's just, damn, we really suck with the nigga. And I really think the nigga gonna win tomorrow too. I really do
I'm
think the
telling you,
niggas
Omar,
gonna
I
win
got a
tomorrow.
feeling that motherfucker gonna win tomorrow, man.
I ain't
That's
betting niggas
good. You
straight
guys
up.
can
If
be
niggas want to
happy.
give me the book
Hey,
sides,
and it
give me the book
won't be
sides.
it. Yeah, but it just be just like last time. It's not
Chargers
Yeah,
nothing
gonna
yeah,
be
yeah,
major.
right, right,
Exactly.
right, right. Yeah, right.
Sorry
It'll
about
be some
that.
bullshit like last time, go. But I just gotta. I ain't saying that it's gonna be on Bryce's shoulder. I'm just saying I got a feeling that we're gonna fuck around and win the goddamn game.
D'Angelo, I think for us to win, we have to keep it low
That's the
scoring. I got
mentality
us
I
winning
like.
Yeah,
21-17.
yeah.
21-17. You got to control time of possession. Each quarter, you got to have the ball. I'm talking go a minimum 7 to 8 minute drives. You got to
I
keep
think
them niggas
Rico's
on the
gonna have a
sideline.
big game.
That's the only way you can do that. You have to keep them
Yep.
niggas on the sidelines because I think you can get some pressure to Stafford, but I don't know. I think he throws you one pick. I don't know if you get 2 or 3 or force 2 or 3 turnovers from him, but I think he throws you one. And I think we
With
just got to
that, and
ball
it's supposed to be
control.
raining tomorrow, right? I think with that rain tomorrow, it's
It's
gonna
gonna be
Yeah.
play
an ugly
right
game.
into the
It's gonna
When
be
Panthers.
an
it
It's
ugly
gonna
when
play
it
game.
right
Play
into
rained
their
good in the
goddamn
rain.
hand.
That's true.
when it rained that last game, I was sitting inside near the concession area, and
Oh my
all
God,
these
you guys
people.
need everything to fall in place just to win one game. The world has to
But
revolve
what's
around.
this? Is
Everything has to go right.
am I
That's
on
not
mute or
good.
something?
No, I hear you, Lodge. You goddamn
Okay,
season just
then
can't
yeah,
shut
yeah,
up.
yeah. God damn. Listen, everybody that was in LA jerseys got their ass out of their seats because it was raining now, and came in that corridor and stood there and watched those TVs. They had good seats. They came in there because they didn't want to sit out in that rain. Guess who stayed out in the stadium? The Panther fans.
Panthers fan.
Them dudes were looking at that stadium, looking up at that screen and saying, "Dang, Carolina got these drives. They're not moving the ball fast. They just eating clock and running the ball and all this stuff." And I looked at them and I said, "Oh, y'all not used to this, huh?" I said, "Y'all like this explosive, y'all
Yeah,
score
yeah, yeah.
quick, y'all run up
Exactly,
down the field."
exactly.
I said, this is what you get over here. I said, and it's rainy. I said, welcome to Carolina football. This is what it's supposed to look like. I said, if y'all can't stop this, it's gonna be a long day for you. And that's all I told them people. I didn't know we was gonna win the game, but I said, if y'all can't stop
Ugly
this,
game,
it's gonna
ugly
be a
game.
long day
Yeah,
for you. And now we
we
sitting
made
there,
them play an
and with
ugly game.
rain coming again.
Like I
Yep.
said, the end of that third, we gonna have to. That game is gonna be one in the trenches. If that boy Fisk and Verse, if they in the back, if they in our backfield all game, then hey, we lost the game right there. But if we can get some push off the ball in the run game, consistent push like we got that first game, especially if Robert Hunt coming back, I don't know if they're gonna start him, if they're gonna rotate him in and out. I don't know, but that's gonna be the key right there.
Run the ball, keep it short on second, keep it short on third. Do play action, give easy reads for Bryce. Run the
Yeah.
ball. Run
We
the
gonna
ball.
run
That's all
that.
you got to
We
do.
gonna run that about. Don't be surprised. We run that bitch 45 times tomorrow.
You got to keep them off the field. You go. I want Matthew Stafford sitting over there get frustrated. Like, dang, I've been sitting here for that long.
Yep.
That's your only option. That's your only option. You got an opportunity to knock
Yeah,
them
like I
boys off.
said, because that's the only the only reason is like, damn, because I seen we can win them. I seen Brace, they corners. I mean, Emmanuel Forbes got cooked. I mean, get his face back. He gonna have to get a pick this game. You know what I'm saying? If I'm Bryce, I'm attacking his ass again. He ain't show me he can guard T Mac or a Coker. I think tomorrow's gonna be quiet for XL. I think tomorrow's a T Mac and Coker game. You probably get a little bit of David Moore. If
It's
he
always
activated,
cry for goddamn XL when Bryce throwing the ball. That ain't nothing new.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be one of them. And Cam being
And
in the
teams
bit,
are
man,
starting to
this
see
ain't
that
gonna
as
be a
well.
movie tomorrow, boy.
Teams starting to see that because commentators are saying it. That Coco has moved to the number 2. So people,
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
saw that
it's
too.
solidified. It's solidified.
right here, it's no surprises right now. It ain't no surprises that no Jack jumping out the box. You know what I'm saying?
And it's not
On this team.
XL's fault, and it's not even XL.
No, no, it ain't XL fault. No, hell no, it ain't his fault.
We can't run in this offense. We can't run
Right.
tell him to run a deep post over. It's just it doesn't. It's not in our offense. Even though I was mad because the one time Bryce throws up the seam to hit that nigga on a skinny post, it hit that nigga right in the face mask, and that one let me down because I know we don't use the seam at all. And so the one time we go to it, XL
Yeah,
dropped
he
it.
got to
But
catch
outside
it.
of
Yeah,
that,
I was same
yeah.
thing
But
too,
outside of that,
Omar. I was like, you finally get it,
I
and
ain't
then
got
this
nothing
happened.
wrong with
Yep.
XL. It's just
And
it's a system fit.
and
Keon Coleman
him
going
out
through the
of
same
all
thing.
players, him out of all players that play, he ain't had no gloves on. I say, hey, said you gotta have gloves on.
Yeah, you got
Damn it,
to.
if
Yeah.
anybody gotta have gloves on, your ass needs some gloves on. Your hands not good enough to be out here with no goddamn gloves on trying to catch a football.
What's going on, fellas?
What up now?
Hey, broski, you worried about tomorrow, man?
No, not at all.
Like I said, I ain't gonna put no money on that. That's a division game, and I know one of y'all games went into an overtime, so I don't even know how that shit gonna play out.
It's a Bears game, so every game is going to be close and come down to the end. So there's no reason for me to expect anything different. But it's going to be snowy. It's going to be cold. It's going to be windy. So
that ain't nothing new for either one of y'all.
The Bears and Packers play tomorrow.
One of
It's
y'all
the
got
8 o'clock game.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking 49ers at 8 o'clock game. Okay.
Tomorrow, what a great day for football, man. I get to watch the Panthers at 4:30. I'm pulling for the Panthers, man. I really want to see them win, man. I really do. And I think you guys really can win this game.
The game
8
can
o'clock,
be
get to watch the Bears. Love that these games are on Saturday, man. I can drink. I can just go all out, man. I'll be having fun tomorrow.
Why you can't drink on Sunday?
So I work Monday, man. I don't like drinking on Sundays when I got to work. Monday.
That Saturday hangover different than a Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man. Panthers. Let's see, man. Let's see if they can get that running game going. Let's see if they can cause a turnover or two, and let's see if they can get it done.
We need everybody to be on the same accord. We need Canales to call the right run plays, and when we do run the ball. Because when I say run the ball, you can't just run everything in your book. You got some of that stuff you just got to stay away from. If they got a lot of team speed on the outside, or if Jared versus them locked in and they setting the edge, you might not want to run that way.
No.
If you're gonna run, be smart with it. And then when we in certain situations, put it on Bryce. Hey, get it done. I'm gonna give you some routes. There's gonna be somebody open. Make this shit happen. Just not no 3 and outs, man. Let's make some consistency. And then on defense, Evero, lock in. You know this team like the back of your hand. You know everybody over there. They know your tendencies. It need to be a chess match. It need to be a chess match.
You know what they're gonna do, and what they
What's
do a lot. They're gonna hit us with a lot of screens because we're gonna think we can get home with 4, or we're gonna send a blitz. Because Stafford, like I said, Stafford can get away, but he ain't running away from you. Like he's not even like a Baker. He ain't running for 20 on you. And so we were getting to Matthew. We was making him run off the pocket. We just can't finish at the quarterback with 4. That's our problem. Is some niggas always seem to get out of the pocket or step up, and now they can run. But if we can get home with 4 tomorrow, or at least make the pocket close on them, and I think that's all Evero got to do. Because I think the secondary, especially with Morick and JC back, I think the back end is going to be a little bit more solid. We ain't going to have Charles Smith wait out there.
You think they're gonna try to hit us with a couple quick screens and shit? And because listen, because you know what that'll turn into if we do, but that's shoot.
But see that's the trump card. That's a trump card that we got is Evero knowing McVay's system, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why we were able to beat him that first game. Evero knows McVay's system. So, you know what I'm saying? McVay is definitely, he's going to have to go to the drawing board. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have to change up a lot of shit because Evero knows his tendencies. And that's why we were able to get some of them picks, make some of them plays on Stafford that you didn't see most teams make because Evero knows McVay's tendencies. Yeah. So, I mean, I just think we've been talking about, we didn't want to see, we want Bryce off the team and this and that, but I just think the goddamn stars gonna line up for this little son bitch again coming tomorrow. I don't know why my spirit telling me that, but it's telling me that.
Tomorrow game everybody worry about Devontae and Puka. It's gonna be the tight ends and
it's gonna be a lot 13. It's gonna be a lot 13 personnel.
Goddamn, Kyron Williams, those little drop downs, little drag routes right over the middle. Roseboom gonna have his hands full tomorrow, man. Pass coverage.
They're gonna pick on.
I think Higbee coming back tomorrow too.
That's what I'm saying. Higbee, they got they one of them teams. They got another nice tight end.
Ferguson, they got Ferguson, Cody Parkinson.
If you guys remember,
and Dennis Allen. No, I'm just naming their tight ends. They got 4 good tight ends.
You sure do. And if you remember when they played, man, the Panthers was not stopping the Rams rushing attack, man. Like Blake Corum was going off on him. You know what I mean? Kyron Williams was doing pretty well too. So, if I remember correctly, I think they averaged 6, 7, 8 yards a carry against the Panthers. So they're gonna have to deal with that.
You're gonna see, man. It's gonna be packed in there. Everybody gonna be out in spirit. There's gonna be a lot of fanfare because they
It's
know
gonna be
Cam gonna be
fedoras
there.
every damn where. It's gonna be
It's gonna be
fedoras everywhere.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
Like
live,
I
man.
said,
I
the
can't
energy
wait.
gonna be there. The team just got to keep the energy there. We got to stay in it. And I think, like I said, if God, I hope they don't start slow. There's no you 0-2. It's a home playoff game. I don't even care if you making a wrong play. At least just be flying around. That's all I want to see, bro. At least niggas be flying around trying to kill some shit. Like that's all I want to see. Send a message. Like just fly around. I don't even care if you blow the covers. Fuck it. Lay the nigga out on the sideline. Like that's really
play
what I want to see,
loose,
bro.
play with energy. You know,
Yeah,
come
bro. I
out,
hate
man.
these niggas
Yeah.
These niggas started so slow. I don't want to see none of that scary shit tomorrow, bro. You owe it, bro. You done lost the last 2 games, bro. You're not supposed to be here, bro. Fucking drop your nuts, bro. Come out the first play and throw. If Dave drop his nuts, throw a flea flicker on the first play. That's some shit you need to do. Let niggas know you here.
Gonna have to. We
You
can't
said
be
we
in there
don't
timid.
supposed to be here.
That I was about to say the same thing. We ain't supposed to be here.
How you feel that?
What do you mean? How you feel that? We had
Shit.
multiple opportunities.
This was a 6-7
I was about to say
ball club team in my eyes. You know,
same
I didn't
here.
expect you to go beat Green Bay. You went to go beat the Dallas. Went to go beat the Rams the first time. You fucked around and realized you wasn't that good because you lost to the Saints twice. You see what I'm saying? You couldn't finish the job with your own opportunity when you had the chance. So that's just the roller coaster year of this team. That's what I meant by you're not supposed to be here. It's not like you dominated the whole season
No,
and you
nobody.
earned your
No,
spot.
we
You
one
played
of
good
the
enough
most.
this year. Shit
Who's
broke into your
that
favor.
asked that dumbass question?
Big G.
Big G, why ask that stupid ass question?
Big G. Hey, Big G, you want to draft a cornerback at pick 19 this year?
A corner?
Yeah. Aren't you the one that said you wanted to draft a cornerback last year at 7? I thought so. I thought that was you.
Yeah, we need a corner. But did we beat the better teams? Did we beat the better teams with our wins over the Falcons and the Buccaneers and the Saints? Didn't we beat the better teams?
The NFC South was bad this year, all
No,
the
you
way around,
split.
top
You
to
went
bottom.
3. You went 3-3 in the
It all
division. You
evens out
split.
though.
I'm
Like
just
that's the
saying,
thing.
with
You
our
You
you
split
lost.
in the division.
with our
You lost
wins
to
that
some
we
shitty
got,
teams though.
Big G,
You
no,
with
lost.
our
nobody
wins,
had a winning record, Big G. Nobody.
Yeah.
but I'm saying,
Nobody.
with our wins that we had got, didn't we beat the better teams than the Falcons and the Buccaneers?
So because you
I
beat
guess
good
you can
teams,
say
you
that.
shouldn't. You
right.
shouldn't. So because you
I mean,
beat good
Yeah.
teams, you
So we
shouldn't
deserve to be
ignore.
here.
But
We
then,
did what we
but
supposed
you
to
No,
do.
no.
also lost the bottom feeders like
yeah.
Saints, Arizona. You know what I'm
Right.
Hey,
saying?
Big G. If you beat them bottom feeders, you sitting in a better spot to where you ain't got to play the Rams first round. You could be a 2 or 3 seed with a better matchup. You playing the best wild card team right now because you sitting at the bottom as a 4 seed of the division winner. I get what you're saying, but you know what good teams do, great teams beat bad teams. Look at the Patriots. I'm happy Six Rings not up here, but look at the Patriots. Them boys didn't play around with mediocre teams. Once they got rolling, they got rolling. Jacksonville, niggas don't talk about Jacksonville. Once Jacksonville
Yeah,
got rolling,
Jacksonville.
One of the
Jacksonville got
hottest teams
rolling,
in
and
the
this with
NFL
no
right now.
Travis Hunter, by the way. They just
Jacksonville
a
dangerous.
first year coach and they rolling, and niggas not
Yeah,
talking
they
about it
dangerous.
because it's Jacksonville and haha Jacksonville. Like, so it's like that's what I mean by shit. Niggas don't respect Jacksonville. Shit, niggas barely respect the Texans. Like, and those are good teams that got 12 plus wins. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Teams that were supposed to be there. That's what I mean.
Yeah, and
But I
I'll
get
tell
what
you
you're
what.
saying. The real
All
good
that
teams,
talk about the Bears
beat
defense.
bad teams.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And all that talk about the Bears defense creating like the league and takeaways this year with 33. Guess what? Jacksonville's defense created 31. They were number 2 in the league and turnovers.
And
You
ain't
know what I
nobody
mean?
talking
So,
about it. Ain't that crazy?
exactly.
Yeah, we
I
did.
think they might knock
They
off
may be
Buffalo.
I do
Hey,
too.
bro.
and I think they may be
I think so
A
too.
lot
underdogs.
of people
Shit,
saying
let
Yeah.
me
too,
see.
D'Angelo. A lot of
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that'd be bad for
Yeah,
Josh. Boy, they're gonna wring his head for that one. You ain't got no Mahomes, no Lamar,
nah,
no
ain't no
Yep.
Burrow in
logic.
there.
You shut down Cook. It's like
That's Sean McDermott's head right there. Fuck Josh. That's
Hey,
McDermott's
who's
head.
Josh throwing
That's
to
facts.
though?
McDermott's
If
head.
you take away that running game, like
They don't care
what are
about
they
that.
really doing?
I know, but
Yeah,
they don't care about that.
they receive the receivers trash. I mean, Shakir, you got Shakir, but the rest of that shit. I mean,
That's
I
that
like
20.
Keon. I like Keon, but he in the doghouse, so I don't know.
Yeah. They're
That's that
okay, but they're
2013 to
not.
Keon ain't
2017
did
Panthers, Broski. That's
Keon
where
ain't
Say
did
Brandon
what?
Bean
shit.
drew.
Say what?
Brandon
Say what?
Green.
Go.
Keon ain't did shit the whole damn since they drafted that.
Yeah, he was looking good at the beginning of the season, but he got in the doghouse. They say he childish up there, man, and McDermott don't like that, so he in the doghouse up there in Buffalo. That was his problem.
Yeah. But I mean, with the Carolina Panthers, man, look, I heard somebody say earlier we earned it getting in there and everything. At the end, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, two things can be true, but the other stuff, even if you don't like hearing it, we can't lie just to make ourselves feel good. Our team was inconsistent all year. We didn't win back-to-back games all year. We lost games that we had no business losing. We had three or four opportunities to clinch this NFC South, and we didn't
Yep.
do it. And we had to take another team and us to get in. That's not a lie. That ain't being a hater. I love the Carolina Panthers, but I'm not gonna lie. Now, guess what? The other part of that, we still are in the playoffs. So all that bullshit that we had to go through, all the losing, all the fact we needed Atlanta Falcons to help us get in, somebody we can't stand had to help us, which is some bull. Well, guess what? We're still in the postseason. So all that don't matter now. You sitting here, you got a home game against a team that they consider the favorite for the daggone
Super Bowl.
NFC championship. They think that's the other side.
Yeah.
So shock the whole thing. If we can beat them, we at home. It's gonna be raining. The people gonna be out there. Ain't no excuses. You like I said, it's 0-0.
I hear you, man. Playing a
Let's
team
go.
you already beat this year.
That's it. Go to work. Don't be going there tiptoeing. Because guess what? When you lose, if you lose, you get knocked out. You putting your equipment up and you're going your ass home. So ain't no point in I might play
Well,
this the next time. Ain't no next time.
yeah, and they keep saying, we done said that how many times? That's 14, 15 times over there. You already beat them. You already beat them. Well, we had
That
already
part.
beat the Bucks. We had already beat the
And
Bucks,
got beat.
and we had
Yes.
beat the Bucks a week prior, and then we go down there and get our ass. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I don't put a whole lot. Y'all know how hard it is to beat a team 2 times in a row in the
Yes.
National
Very.
Football League.
Yep.
So I mean, come on now, everybody on this line right here knows that. So I don't put a whole lot of stock in, you beat them in the regular season
Yeah.
or whatever. I mean, it's more on the line right now.
But go.
Anyway,
Would you say
just
they
gotta
got
go
more
out there and play
pressure?
ball.
Would you say they got more pressure than them on us? Because I saying just like Tampa, they had more pressure on them than us.
Yeah, it's
And
more
like I
pressure
said,
on them. It's more
Absolutely.
pressure on them, and that's why I don't see them coming in that motherfucker being already been smacked in the mouth one time, bullshitting.
I think if
I
they
see
come in
them.
there
I see them set on. They gonna be set on kill. They gonna be set on kill.
and go, if they come in there, take ball off the kickoff and drive down the field for 7 to drop their nuts, you know what type of time they on. That's why I said that's what I would love because we've been inconsistent. Some of our scripted plays is good, then some of our scripted plays lead to 3 and outs. So
Mm-hmm.
I see.
I don't know.
I see Omar. I see. I would more put money on them getting that kickoff, coming there and slapping us in the fucking mouth and setting the tone on this one. You know what I'm saying?
The only thing we can hope
Cause
for is, like I said, they got a
we're
great
walking
playbook.
around here. Us, I don't know about the team. I ain't in the locker room, but this fan base is walking around here on cloud 9 just because we got here.
Shaking
So the
titties.
team is
Mm-hmm.
shaking titties. So you gonna you're gonna be shaking your goddamn head when the motherfucker ring your goddamn bell. You understand what I'm saying?
As long as we stop third down quick, we be giving up 3rd and 15, 3rd and 20. If we can stop that shit, man, we're being good. We're gonna do good, man. We're gonna do real good.
Yeah, I mean they're going to give up yards to the Rams. I mean, there's no way around it. The Rams are going to move the ball, I think, but you got to buck up in the red zone, man. You got to hold them the field goals, man. You got to get a turnover or two in the game,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree, though. I mean, we're one of the worst teams when it comes to third down, especially 3rd and long in the league. So if we can make that better Saturday, we might be all right.
We
They
gotta
can't keep
play.
letting them converting that. That's gonna kill us.
We gotta play an A+ game.
Yeah, we ain't got no choice. We ain't got no choice.
We can't.
Because I feel the same way about what Goat saying. You dealing with McVay, one of the best offensive minds in the game and dealing with probably the current MVP of the league. They're not coming here and playing with us. They're gonna try to cut our head clean off, and we got to be able to be prepared for it.
And I think
And you
that's
done
one
did
thing
it to 'em
everyone's
one time.
overlooking. Oh no, go ahead.
Yeah, you done did it to him one time. I can see if we won that game like fucking 21-7 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Then I'd be like, yeah, man, well, man, we whipped off on their ass. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't deal with us. You know what I'm saying? But walk-off field goal, 3 turnovers, 3 uncharacteristic turnovers. I mean,
Yeah, and I think that's
they cleaned that up, and it's a wrap.
well, everyone's talking about, Matt Stafford MVP. He's so good. You gotta stop him. But it's like I was saying earlier, man, the Panthers really didn't stop the Rams running game when they played the first time. So if they don't do that this time, then I think that's when the Rams could just dominate and take over. So first and foremost, man, even more than worrying about Matt Stafford, they got to make sure they can stop the Rams rushing attack.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna see. Can Canales lock in and have a good offensive plan, and can Evero lock in and make some stops and stuff on defense, and see what we do. Keep it close. We might be in good shape. We're still a game in a minute. You know how we do.
Yep.
So just see what happens. I don't think they're gonna lay down. That's for one thing I can say. I think they're gonna go down swinging, man. So we see how good we're gonna be in the building though, man. That's for sure. The Carolina faithful gonna be in there more often and early.
Yeah, I don't see them laying down, but I just see. I mean, of course, I'm thinking the Rams. I'm knowing the Rams is a better team, and I said what I said when the game got over the first time we played them. 3 uncharacteristic turnovers lost them that game, so you can't count on that second time around.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, now if we was coming around that edge and we was swiping and we was, doing this and we was making them motherfuckers drop the ball and hitting them, knocking that shit loose and everything, peanut punching and you know what I'm saying? Then I'd be like, man, hey, we caused all that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because see, this is the thing, go. A lot of people catch amnesia. I didn't forget how that game started. I remember I was in the building. They went up and down the field like they wanted to at the very beginning of that game, over and over again, and made it look easy. I was worried. I was like, they're going to beat the crap out of us. But then them turnovers happened, and it changed the whole game. But the way they were playing in the very beginning of that game, they jumped right on us, and like they about to kick us right out of our own field. Y'all better go back and look at that game.
Yeah, and it was just like Green Bay. A lot of the same thing happened in Green Bay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was like, damn, well, but we came out on, you know what I'm saying, on the top end. But it wasn't nothing that we really did, you know what I'm saying? Just all, dominance or anything like that made us come out on it. It was just that the way the ball bounced.
But
And
you know what
sometimes
happened?
that happens on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
But what they did good against Green Bay is what I was touching on earlier. They bucked up in the red zone. The Panthers. They kept the Packers out of the end zone when they were in the red zone.
Yeah, but then see, what's their coach name? LaFleur. The some bitch didn't kick the field goals. He didn't take no points though, broski. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, who does that?
Well,
if they'd have done that,
that's because the weather was crazy too.
LaFleur thought they were better than us, though.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Exactly.
3-3-6. Yeah, he didn't respect us. Yep, 3-3-6. You're right. He didn't respect us at
going
all.
back to it. Like, yeah, he didn't respect it. He kept going back to it. Like, we better than them. We gonna beat them. Yeah, that was his mindset.
Yeah. So I'm looking at that. So I'm blaming coaching and I'm blaming they shitty red zone performance. And I'm like, well, if they'd have did what they fucking was supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? Different outcome. So I mean, yeah, we won. Hip hip hooray. You know what I'm saying? But you got to analyze the game. Am I lying? I don't think any of y'all said I'm lying. So
No,
you know what I'm saying?
not at all, though.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
What I'll tell you is, as an inconsistent team, you couldn't ask for anything better than what the Panthers got this year. You can write it any better, bro. You still get an opportunity. You've been up and down. So
Yep.
you got to make the best out of this one, bro. You got to make the best out of this.
Well, that's what I'm saying, man. I want them to go out and feel like they're playing with house money right now and just go out and play, man.
Yeah.
They are playing with house money, broski. They are playing with house
Exactly.
money. Yeah, they are. They are playing with house money.
Man,
They
that's how I
already
feel about. That's
confirmed.
how I feel about my Bears this year. I'm like, I did not expect them to win a division and be a 2 seed. Like, that was not even on the radar for me. So
They putting
Yeah,
I guess terrible towels, our version of terrible towels, in the stadium again, just like they did the other game. So
the blue
I
one.
don't know if they're gonna. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know if they're gonna do it at the entrance or they're gonna do it like the last game. They didn't do it in the entrance. They put them actually in the cup holders. So when you went to your seat, it was sitting there. Which I mean, I think that's way more convenient because everybody was able to get one. So I think
Yeah.
they already confirmed they're doing that again. I don't know what's supposed to be on it just yet, but if they said they're black, they're gonna put black and blue
Oh,
terrible
it's gonna
towels
be
in there.
black.
Yeah, that
Okay.
shit gonna be fire. Oh Lord.
It's that
I
growl
wish
towel. You know what I'm saying? The
Mm-hmm.
growl towel.
I wish
Crowd
they
towel,
would
that's
do
it.
I wish they would do T-shirts like the NBA.
Yeah. Or them you know them clappers they got, the little hit the little sticks they be
Yeah,
smashing it. I wish they did that shit too.
yeah.
Omar said it should be 80-20 Carolina in the bit. I hope it's that. I hope it's that. I hope we it shouldn't be nothing but black and blue in there.
yeah, Rams don't really have a fan base. Like
Nah, I was
even their
worried if
home
they
games are more like away games because they get
yeah,
more fans of the other
I was
team.
worried about if we would have been playing San Francisco, that'd have been different.
Yeah.
I'd have been a little concerned because it ain't so much you got to worry about the people coming from the West Coast. It's people that already live here that
Oh yeah.
that like San Francisco. So, but it's LA. It's a little bit different. I wonder what they got other than. I wonder if they just gonna have him come out of the little tunnel, put the smoke up, call his name the whole nine, and then have him smack. He gonna be doing more than just the norm. Cause I done been there when they let Luke do it. I've been there when they let Greg do it, Thomas Davis, you name it. But they ain't gonna. It
You
ain't gonna
know
be the
he
same
extra
thing.
as hell anyway.
Hey, yeah, he about to be. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he
already
extra
know it.
as hell anyway. He got to do a whole show. He gonna
Oh yeah,
have to.
he gonna have to for sure. They already said he gonna be doing 4th and 1 at the Roaring Riots at Saturday. A live show with him and
Oh,
Peggy.
it's gonna
So
be lit.
yeah, that's what
Oh,
I'm
that
trying
shit
to
gonna
see.
be lit.
You fire, bro. I'm gonna try to see how early I can get down there. See if I can go rock through there before I check in. Shoot, that man's gonna be crazy.
Oh
And one
man,
thing,
it's crazy. We've
yeah,
been waiting to make the playoffs for all of this right here.
yeah, I was thinking the same thing. 3-3. Why now? Why wait till now? You couldn't have done this beforehand.
All they gotta do is make the playoffs. You made the playoffs. It's a whole fanfare.
Well, you thought with it, everybody love you, huh?
Yeah, they bring the legends coming back. You got parades and pep rallies all over the city. It's great, man. Like, that's what I like outside of the way that they made the playoffs. Like the fans are really getting involved, regardless of how
Mm-hmm.
they made it. I wish they would have won it straight out because it would look better, probably feel better. But the
Mm-hmm.
fans, everybody getting involved, man. I love that.
Oh
I
yeah,
love that part.
it's be tailgating all over the place. There's a bunch of bars that aren't posted online that they doing the game, wanting people to come. If you can't make it in the stadium, they want you to come there. Shoot, it's gonna be crazy Saturday.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's been this long, almost 10 years. We ain't had this vibe since Cam. Man,
It's gonna be real crazy if it come with a win.
yeah, who you telling? Good God.
Real crazy if it come with a win.
Just for instance, if we do, I
Yeah.
wonder what's the most likely next matchup, y'all think, if we was to pull this out?
Seahawks, I think.
Yeah, cause we'd be the lowest seed if San Francisco don't
Well,
win.
if Green Bay beats Chicago, that's a 7 seed winning. So
Okay, yeah. But I don't see that.
I don't see that
me
happening either.
neither.
It'd be nice though. We get another home game. I was just thinking about the money, man. Shoot.
Hey, what do you do out there?
I vend beer. Vodka, lemonade, but mainly beer. If I'm one of them niggas you see with the big old buckets walking up and down them stands, the green shirts on.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
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 I see what you at.
I'm all over the place. So everybody
So
talking
you
about you
want
buy a
all
ticket.
home games?
Oh, every home game, every soccer game, every concert. I love the goddamn concerts. I be on the goddamn field, the bottom thing, walking around there, close as I ever get.
That's all right, man.
Elijah said he in the building.
Oh, I'm in the. They were talking about, are you gonna get a ticket for what? For what?
I'm already in the building. Yeah.
I'm already in the building. I go turn my stuff in and go find me a place to post up, and I'm gonna watch that game. My first playoff game. What you talking about? Boy. When did they say when they're gonna let him do this? Is this gonna be like halftime or to start the game off? When they plan on having him do this?
It should be to start the game.
Start over. Right.
Should be. That's when everybody else comes out. So
I saw some people online, Carolina Panthers fans, talking about they didn't want him to come. He's gonna be a distraction. I said, boy, y'all can't stand that boy.
I don't think it'll be a distraction.
I don't think no either.
I don't know. Better not be. It's the fucking playoffs. Everybody better be locked in. No distractions. Like, what we talking about?
Exactly. Jermaine JP with the $2 super chat say Logic is a vendor slut. You ain't got to act like that, man. Yeah, boy. That's it. Gerald Stick Jones, you said, do I be in the? I'm in the 500. Yeah, I'll be in 500 Saturday. You said 536. I'll be around 513 to 516 normally. 536 is on kind of on the other side, but yeah, we be moving everywhere. So if I am through there, I don't know if we'll be live anytime tomorrow or whatever the case may be. I'll let you know. If you in the Discord or whatever, I'll let you know if I'm in that area.
Man, it's crazy, man. We don't even seem excited. It's not feeling like we're excited to be there. It's
No. We ready to be there now. Like, listen, just like I said, I don't feel bad about calling out that we was inconsistent. I don't feel bad about calling out that we didn't get it done. We needed help from another team. Those are all facts. But now that we there, it's time to play ball, baby. I'm trying to get a dub.
Yeah.
I don't like Bryce as a quarterback, but I'm a Carolina Panther fan. I'm trying to win, bro. I don't want to hear about none of that. Send the Rams back to where they come from. All I care, you in the bank.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cause let me tell you something. I got a little vibe of that. Them LA fans, their first game, they did not like that. That slow, methodical, running the ball a lot, raining and stuff. They were uncomfortable as fans, and I like that. I was like, oh, y'all ain't used to this, huh? They was like, why are we looking like this today? What is going on? I said, I said, I told them, I said, welcome. This is Carolina football. When it looked right, I said, so if you can't stop this, y'all in for a long day. Didn't know we was gonna come out with the dub at the end of the day, but shoot, I'll take it. And it's supposed to be
I
raining
think
tomorrow
that was
too.
Omar talking about them screens. Matthew Stafford was throwing a lot of screens.
He was.
I don't know if that's normal for them, but he had a lot of screens that last game, bro. I bet their fans didn't like that.
Yeah, I don't know if it was, if he was just forcing things or like you said, it just. I didn't expect that from him. I'm not used to seeing him do that, but we'll take it.
I like to see them turn the ball over again. Just to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a couple of turnovers.
Yeah. Get JC or Mike Jackson more picks.
Yeah, that's really what changed the tide for that first game. Some turnovers.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. We was able to take advantage of it. Because even then, like I said, what we've been seeing, when them turnovers happen, a lot of times we didn't ever do nothing with it. We was able to do something with these.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one, like I said, well, I had it, you know, backwards. I thought he threw the pick six first, but the dunk off of Derek Brown head came in first, and
Yeah.
then he was chasing it, and Mike jumped he jumped that route, and that pick six, that was kind of backbreaker. Now, as far as the strip sack, um, you know, that was just a great play by Derek Brown at the end of the game. You know what I'm saying? So I get at Derek Brown all day long. Not a Matthew Stafford mistake, but a great play by Derek Brown. You know what
Facts.
I'm saying?
And let's just
Go
like I was
next year.
saying
I
the
want to
other
see
day.
them jump more routes like that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's Mike Jack. That's on every row, knowing who he playing and knowing what their tendencies are on third down. Especially they like to throw them out routes and them quick hitters or them comeback routes. And Mike Jack for being
Look,
in being in the film room and understanding where he needed to be, because that wasn't a bad throw by Matthew Stafford. He threw it
Not
right
at
to the
all.
guy, but he
no, it was a
undercut it. He
great
was where
play.
he was. Yeah, it was just a great play. So we gotta give our guys some credit too. It ain't all them,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
That's the thing, though. Everett has them play off the ball a lot. I like to see them jump them routes since they're so far back, but
Facts.
they do that
When
thing
he
where they
was
kind of reach. They try to reach over the receiver and like swat the ball down most of the time.
well, it was. I want to say it was maybe like a crossing route or whatever, or he would, going to the sideline. If the receiver gets the ball the way Mike was coming down on it, if he missed it, and he turned, it was open field. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of green grass.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
I know.
I mean, history is history. He got up under that motherfucker and took it to the house. So I mean, yeah, great play by
I just
Mike
know he
Jackson.
has them
Then
play
what?
off the ball all the time. I just
Mm,
wish that, a lot of the times they get caught underneath. I just wish they jump some of them routes. Not every time, but some of them routes, I feel like you can be in position to jump. He got you 10
yeah,
yards off the ball. I mean, if they're going to do a comeback in front of you, I don't know.
but we
I
once
just don't
again,
like that thing that him and JC do where they try and reach across the receiver and swat the ball down. There's better receivers catch those.
but once again, other than them two guys there, and y'all and they have talked, pretty cash shit about Mike Jackson. They talk shit about Nick Scott and this and that. He's playing that double, showing you know, the double safety and the five high shell and shit like that, and coming out of it, going into single high, stuff like that. See, he's disguising. He's bringing that other man down on the line to get some pressure. That pressure you say we don't get on the quarterback. He's disguising a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, so you have to be in them sets sometime, not showing that. But we don't play a lot of man. We play a lot of zone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that. So I mean, you just got to beat it, and that's another thing. You just got to beat it. And a lot of people have been beating it like that. You know what I'm saying? And if you do something
Yeah.
well, shit, stick with it. Bend don't break, cause we don't get a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? Or we
What
don't
y'all
get home.
Yeah.
what do y'all think about how the game went with the Seattle defense? The way they look against them, the way Seattle looked against uh the 49ers, how dominant they look. Do y'all think there's anything out of that we could, take some information from and like, okay, this is what they don't like. This is the type of pressure we need to get them off the field quicker. I mean, they couldn't get no type of rhythm going.
They were getting
Especially,
after Sam Darnold
bruh, I
that
swear.
game. They were getting after.
Yeah.
So
I
I
don't know what
want
the difference was.
But you know what? You know what I say about that? And people gonna say like, sometimes you can't do what they did, Logic. You know what I'm saying? Personnel. You
yeah,
understand what
true,
I'm saying?
true. Personnel's
You
everything.
can
True.
try. You know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? With personnel, you might can't do what they do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Some of it,
You, you
you might can do a little bit of
I
it.
mean,
Yeah.
you
I
think?
mean, you know.
I don't
I mean,
know,
ever
man.
gonna have to be. I ain't gonna say. I want to use the word aggressive, but how much pressure are you gonna try to bring? Because at the end of the day, I mean, I don't want you to sit back in coverage like that because I mean, Matthew will just pick us off. He'll just pick you apart.
I like the
But
Morig blitzes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like when they send Morig on the blitz.
and that's when they sit in a single high safety.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I mean,
But I
he's
think
getting
that's
there.
more.
He's
Yeah.
making the move. So that's
But 6, I think that's more dependent on how the scoreboard look. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Especially with Everett. With me knowing Everett, you know what I'm saying? Like I know Everett. I think that's depending on how that scoreboard look. If we're ahead, I think he takes them chances. You know what I'm saying? I think he brings
Yeah.
JC because you know what I'm saying. He's got tendency to bring
Yeah.
JC off that edge sometimes. He's got to bring more red. You know what I'm saying? Now he disguises blitzes and stuff like that. He blitzes like hell, but like just start showing a man up. Like boom, these guys is coming, or guys are jumping routes and all type of stuff like that. I think it depends more on what we put on that scoreboard.
Yeah, because he's got to have that coverage linebacker for the middle, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Because
yeah,
it really ain't nothing to send a blitz, and then they just pick up, whatever across the middle.
true,
Mm-hmm.
It's like pitch
true.
to catch.
Yeah. Because I talk shit about Roseboom, but you know what I'm saying? Roseboom had a good game against Tampa, you know what I'm saying? Even in a loss, but you know what I'm saying? Like, but he does get lost out there sometime in coverage. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So,
It's
but I
like
mean, it
feast or
is what it
famine.
is.
You gotta pick your poison if you're gonna
Yeah,
send
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
hopefully he's in a good position to make a play. If not, then yeah, we know what happens after that. Ain't gonna lie, this would be crazy for us to get this victory though, and try to make a little bit of noise in this joint. But it's gonna be a tall task tomorrow, regardless. Keep my damn phone charged because I got a feeling I'll be have a whole lot of videos to do. It's gonna be a party down there, boy. At least until the end of the game. Win or lose.
Yeah. What's that? Then my homeboy told me, you know what I'm saying, that Cam gonna do a 4-for-1
Yeah, he's doing it at the
at
Roaring
Roy
Riot.
Right. Yeah, and I was
Hmm.
like, man, at least I could have went to
He
that, but
ain't
you know what I'm saying?
even.
I, I already got some other shit going on. Then I told y'all, man, I had opportunity, man, like 2 times to get ticket, and then I was like, man, I let my disdain for Bryce, fuck that up. But
I mean, you can still come to the Roaring Riot. Go, you can tailgate.
now, man, I had already contracted some shit for Sunday. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? I
okay,
know me,
okay.
man. Like I said, and that being a 4:30 game, man, I get to
Hmm.
I get to sipping and ripping. You know what I'm saying? And this and that, and then,
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, you ain't gonna be no
I
good
feel like
Sunday, go.
shit. Yeah, I be feel like shit Sunday, man. No, I know me. I know me, buddy. Cause see, if I was gonna, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been out Saturday and
Yeah,
Sunday.
I
Yeah,
get you.
off the rip. Yeah, I'd have been working right now today and been out Saturday and Sunday. And like, hey, I already know me. Cause shit, I go to them Royal Rides that start at 10. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, they
Hmm.
open gates like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Yeah, and I be going them motherfuckers at the 1 o'clock game, man, and be
Damn, boy.
next level.
And see, that's
Next
what I was looking
level
for up
walking in the
there.
game. I mean, next level, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Roaring Ride, bro. That is, hey,
But see,
nobody does
that's
it
what I
like
was trying to do. But they be acting funny sometimes in the building. Sometimes they don't want us to,
them.
when we get clocked in. They don't want us to come back out. So that's what I was gonna try to do. Just clock in, come back out, and
Uh
just chill there until it's time for us to get started and go to the
huh.
riot real quick, so I can
Man,
see
you do that
what they
goddamn
doing.
ride. I'm trying to tell you, boy, that ride, boy. off the
He gonna be
chain.
4th
I
and
mean, they're
1
gonna have a
live from
concert
there.
like that last one. Yeah, they had at Petey Pablo. That last one. Oh man,
Oh yeah, I saw that. That man.
yeah.
They're
Damn.
gonna have all the energy in the world, though.
Oh
All the
yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
energy
yeah.
is gonna be there.
hmm
Don't worry about
Everything
the
they
energy.
need.
The energy. Yeah, yeah. Like you said, the energy gonna be.
I'm taking off,
I
everybody.
haven't
Good
actually
luck.
been to a
Good luck to the
playoff game.
Panthers tomorrow, man. Hope you guys win. Good luck.
All
Appreciate
right,
it,
bro.
man.
Good luck.
Get it
Good luck
done,
to the
man.
band. Yeah.
Thanks,
Good luck
man.
to the.
I haven't been to a playoff game, but I've seen the videos, the background videos, all the crazy. It gets really crazy at the bank for the playoff games, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. For the videos I've seen, like I said, I done been to games where they were really really packed. I done seen how crazy it get, the atmosphere. But this is different. This is a playoff game, so I'm getting the first experience tomorrow. What this is like, uh, home game. Everybody in the building. It ain't dominated by the other team. We got our people in the building. Like I said, they already gonna put them towels out. I think they noticed how much feedback they got from the last game that we did. That I mean, them people were everywhere swinging them things. It looked good, and that is going to be basically a night game. Shoot, it's going to be a movie
Yeah.
tomorrow, boy. I cannot wait.
I wish we could have caught one of these 60-degree days like this with no rain.
True. You must
But
be
it's
out there
all
with their
good.
babies.
It's gonna rain. If you playing football in January in North Carolina, it will be
It's
raining.
going to rain. That's a fact.
Look at that.
Man, you'll be out there with their babies, boy. If you don't get that thing covered up, for real.
But I mean, like he said, look what Broski said. Snowing, this and that. Could be worse conditions, you know what I'm saying? You could have been a
Facts.
wild card team
Yeah.
on the road, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Over there in that snow. And then I can already tell you, boy, your quarterback do not like that. He ain't about that life.
Nah.
Hey, it would have been nice to go to LA though. They got the dome and it's nice and warm over there and
Mm-hmm.
everything, you know.
But you ain't no road team though. You already done showed that all season. Can't win on the road 3-3. See, we got too many intangibles, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the
Mm-hmm.
best situation right here. At home, you know what I'm saying? A team you familiar with, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to win something, all the stars line up for us tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Kind of on paper.
It
You
does.
know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you just go get the job done. You know what I mean? That's all I can tell them. Go get the job done. If you don't, it's a different story. You know what I mean? Go get the job done.
Yeah.
That's it. You got your chance.
And that was the only thing, man. That was the only thing. Just go ahead and knock this out. Even if you don't win the second round, at least it looks a little different. You know, you didn't play your way in, but you got in. And, you knocked off a team in the playoffs. That's something that you can build on.
For sure.
A building block. That is a building block.
Mm-hmm.
That's a building block, no doubt. That is a
You
building
knock
block,
off the
no
Rams
doubt.
on the playoffs. That's something you can respect.
Or if you and then you can say, yeah, you beat them 2 times a row in the playoffs and in the regular season. You know what I'm saying? One of the strongest teams in the NFC.
Yeah,
So
one of the
yeah.
Super Bowl favorites. Yep.
Yeah. Or you
Mm-hmm.
can even go in and say one of the teams in the NFL that year for the 2025 season. So yeah, it's a feather in the cap, most definitely.
And go with a lot of the times around here, it's a lot of credit that gets thrown around for things that on normal teams in the NFL really isn't. It's not that big or it's not accredited the way it is
There you go.
around here. But
I smell you.
that
I
right there
smell
is
what
something that you can really. That's something that you can really respect. You beat a team 2 times in a year, a Super Bowl favorite, NFC favorite. You beat that team in the playoffs too. That's something that you can really respect. That's something that's worth accrediting to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like to
Absolutely.
jump out the window because a guy threw 3,000 yards. I can't do that. But you come out here and have a
Now,
good showing in a playoff game versus the
now,
Rams. I
yeah.
can look at you a little bit different.
I
That's just
agree.
the way I see it. I
I
don't
agree.
know.
They took advantage of the opportunity given, and they beat
Yeah.
a team that nobody would deny and say, "Oh, you just beat the Rams." They're not gonna say that. They're gonna say, "No, you beat the Rams. You beat one of the best teams in the not just the NFC, but in the league." They're gonna give you the respect for that. But like you said, I'm not jumping out the roof. No cliff for nobody throwing for 3,000 yards, and we barely getting
Nobody
in.
throwing
I'm
for
not.
3,000
No,
yards.
no, no,
Yep.
no,
3,000
no.
yards, 3,000 yards, and technicality. Now you can't
Yes.
you can't you can't jump out the window for it.
No.
3,000 yards. Start Bryce 3K and shit like shit. Man, you got motherfuckers to do that
Oh man.
overseas regular. You understand what I'm saying? Regular. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't heard
Regular.
that one. He said Bryce
Yeah, Bryce
3K.
3K. I saw it in the chat. I said, "Come on,
Crazy
man."
shit. Y'all hold
Tomorrow
on a
gonna
second.
be a
Oh man.
special day.
Hey, put everybody else in. Put everybody in our logic. I got to step
All
out
right,
just 1 second.
all right.
That's all right right there. My boy said Bryce 3K.
Bryce 3K, boy. Yeah.
Oh,
And
he said
man,
it's gonna be
Tomorrow,
70
man.
tomorrow.
I can't wait for tomorrow though, fellas.
yeah. See what happens, bro. See
Bryce
what
Young gonna
happens.
have to throw it though. He gonna have to.
I mean, you're gonna have to put it in the air, but I'm not. Don't be excessive with it. Don't. Canales need to be smart with his game plan. Being favorable, keep it at favorable downs, and stuff he's roll him out on the run, do his little dink and dunk, throw underneath. That's what he's gonna do. But keep it where he's comfortable. Don't have him out there just dropping back and trying to just air it out just to be doing it. Because I mean, this that's just not the game plan. It's gonna need to be when you got one-on-one matchups. Take it. If there's something deep, man, put your foot in the ground, push that ball down there. Stop just checking off from the deep balls, especially if it's there.
Yep.
Because he killed me with that. We can go back and look at the all 22 from the last couple of games. We had people wide open deep. And the only one he actually threw to was that one. But the only reason why he took that because it was on 4th down to Tet. Other than that, he's been Jimmy was open, Xavier's been open, and Tet's been open down there. And a lot of times he just rather check down to a tight end in the flat or the running back.
Mm-hmm.
He got that's what it. So tomorrow, I think that's one thing he's gonna have to do. If it's there, bro, take it, please.
It'd be a good day for the run game to show up.
For sure. Establish that. You have to. Both backs.
It'd be a good day.
I just wonder if they're gonna have Hunt come in later on or they're gonna start Hunt.
I don't know.
I don't know. They activated him.
Yeah, he gonna play. I just don't know if they're gonna have him in the starting lineup or not.
Who was he out for? Was it a bicep?
I believe so.
I don't remember what happened.
And they just been slow walking him back.
If he 100%, that's gonna be that. Hey, that's big news. I don't
Yeah,
want to see
for
him
sure.
go down. Come out there and go down. But if he 100% good to go, bro, that's big news.
Yeah, that's huge.
That's a
That's
big
huge.
push on your run game.
Yes, sir. Because he gonna have energy anyway. Because he ain't been playing, and this is big stakes. So shoot, this would be massive. Rico, I mean,
I
they
don't
don't. I know
believe
they
he's
got
been in the
criticism.
playoffs before either.
I don't, because he was on Miami. I mean, yeah, he ain't touched that. So shoot, this is gonna be huge for him. I'm excited for the guys that's been
Did
here
they
too.
make a playoff? Did they make a playoff
I'm about to
game
ask
once?
that. Did they make a playoff with two of them one time? Was it one season
I
that
don't
he made it?
remember. I
I
think
think
so,
he
but I'm
did.
not. I'm not 100% sure.
I think he might have made it at least one time, but they didn't win nothing. They didn't make it far. Um, but Derek Brown, J.C. Horn, I'm happy for them guys, man. They finally got something to play. Moten, we boys finally got something to play
Yeah,
for, man. I'm
Yep.
proud. I'm happy for them, man. They finally get to taste, January football. So Shout out to them. Hopefully they'll, you know, show why they some of the best on down this way.
It's gonna be electric out there, bro. I just want them to take it all in, get the feeling. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be a different vibe for the playoffs.
Yep.
It is. And I want them to take that in and see what that's like. Because that feeling right there will make them want to go back.
Oh yeah, they get contagious.
Yeah. When you see all the media, all the fanfare, all the events, the whole city, everybody's full. Everybody's there. You got legends coming back. Like yeah. Take that all in because, like I said, it'll make them want to keep going back, especially for a young team. Nick Scourton going to the playoffs his rookie season.
Yep.
Yeah, see, there you go.
These
Yep,
guys, they won't forget
yep.
that.
Ted McMillan going first
Yeah,
playoff and
yeah,
possibly going to be rookie of the year. This is huge, man.
yeah. It is. There's a lot of big things going on outside of what we got with our quarterback. I'm happy for a
Hmm.
lot of them guys, man. Derrick
For
Brown get
sure.
his first playoff finally.
Yep, that's crazy. Moten been here
Jason,
all these years, and
And still
dang,
didn't get a playoff until now.
till now, wow. Season after season after season. That's tough.
I know.
yeah, Taylor Moton is a legend around here, though.
For
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, for sure. He's solidified.
Iron Man, all the yeah.
This is gonna be hard to find his replacement too when the
Man,
time comes.
it's coming. They
Ain't
need
nobody
to
gonna
they need
play
to
as
be
many
working on that
games.
now.
Ain't nobody gonna play all them games. I can promise y'all that. I don't think we'll get anybody else that's gonna play as many games as he has,
Nah.
especially in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Trail, he killing me in the comments. Listen, if that boy come out in a playoff game and have a similar game in 54, but you ain't got to worry about no
Trail.
50 option.
Oh man, bro, Trail. Don't, bro.
I
I
hope
can't.
I hope
Y'all,
that don't happen though.
y'all. I'm gonna go into the darkness. I promise you, bro.
For
He
sure.
cannot. It can't
No, he
happen,
can't do
bro.
that.
It can.
Three,
I'm
he
not.
can't do
No,
that.
Nah.
He
Trail.
can't do that. Live
Nah,
TV,
Trail.
all the cameras on us.
I couldn't
No,
even do that.
no.
Nah, Trail. I don't even want to do that. It's gonna be, dude. Y'all know what this off season gonna be like. Y'all
Oh
thought
my
dude was
God.
trying to get Q the other day, a couple weeks back. What's his name, Holly Hill? Y'all thought he was trying to get Q then? Oh
Yeah.
man, bro, these boys gonna be ready to. It's gonna be drive-bys in Charlotte. I'm telling you,
Oh
it is.
Lord, here we go.
South Carolina.
Here we go.
He come out here and have 54 yards. It's gonna be so much crazy shit going on, bro.
Hey, I don't doubt it.
Because we're gonna talk about it.
Oh, of course. Of
Everybody's
course.
gonna talk about it. So,
They just gonna blame Excel.
bro, I'm telling you,
Nah, it ain't gonna be
it
the
can't
receiver.
happen, bro. It can't happen, Trail. For the city, he can't do that.
No,
Oh
no, no,
nah,
no, no,
he
no.
can't.
Nah.
And if that happened, then it's raps. I don't think we picking up on that fifth year
No, you
option if that
can't. Because
happened.
they're gonna be looking at you like you
He may
crazy.
have to move. If he throw for 54 yards in this playoff game, bro, at home, he might have to move.
Oh Lord. Hey, listen, you know how I get down here. I don't doubt it at all. And Kitty said that's the bright lights and big state. That's what I'm talking about. Because I've been saying that this whole season. Every time we had a big, huge game, we didn't show up. We need to shake that off and change that narrative Saturday. But I mean, if he has a decent game and we lose, it'd be different. If we have one of those, a 54 game or 80 game like he had one time before, bro, yeah, I'm like with 336. He might have to figure out something. I don't think he's gonna be able to go to his car. You got to look for some escorts or something, bro, because this ain't gonna. Somebody gonna want you to explain that.
That's an escort.
Yeah, he gotta get some security. Somebody got to escort him to his vehicle.
Boy, if he throw for man, if he even throw under 54, I'm gonna be looking like, what the heck? He
Listen,
better, he
and then
better not.
Cam come, everybody hype, and you shit the bed, bro. Sweet Jesus.
Oh,
Let's just say that's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna knock on wood. I don't even want to talk about that, cause that day I don't even want to think about that. Like I said, I got a good vibe. The rain, just some stuff. I just got a good feeling about tomorrow. It ain't really got nothing to do with him. It's just the team. Period. I just feel like I think LA coming in. I don't think they realized was about to hit them in their face. That's just how I
defense
feel.
gonna sew the heck up though,
I think it's gonna be a good game. I think it's
because
gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna be low scoring, and I think
Cam
we're gonna pull it out.
Jackson, he's starting to understand it. Cam Jackson, y'all, he's starting to understand the game now a little bit. You could tell he's
Puka
starting to
Nakua
get
gonna
it.
eat.
You think so?
I think Puka Nakua gonna have a crazy game because he was kind of like a little irrelevant towards the end. Then he start coming up making little plays. But you had Devontae Adams who was really out there, and
Yeah.
I got a feeling Nakua gonna come out there like he not taking that. And you got to understand this is Matt Stafford we're talking about. Not saying they unbeatable because we beat them before. The Falcons got to him as well too. But one thing for sure, man, this is playoff. This is new beasts. Beasts come out during this time frame.
They got too much
And
to
I,
play
and
for
I
too. The Rams do. They got way too much to play
I'm
for
my thing is
absolutely.
McVay is my concern because I know he a goddamn genius over there. You get
But they
McVay
miss
in the postseason. He my goddamn worry. What he gonna cook up over there?
right. But they are missing some. They are missing one of their defensive starters, man. I forgot buddy name, but I know he was prevalent, a little force on their defense. So it might be a little different for the ball to be able to move. And you got Robert Hunt getting back activated as well too. So I mean, like
Yep.
I would hope for the best, but you got to understand, bro. Like everybody just said they play better at home. Yeah, that might be true, but we got beat by the Saints at home. We got swept by a losing team. Come on, man. Like
The
I'm not even
Saints
trying
got
to
our
be funny.
number though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they have our number, and it's two players on there. That's the reason why they have Cam and what's that dude name? I think it's the outside linebacker.
Chase Young.
No, it's not Young. It's not Chase Young. It's the other one. Start with a B. He had the dreads, and I forgot what the name. But he was prevalent in that force for that defense for Saints, man, as well too. And
You talking about Davis, the linebacker?
yeah, that's his name. Yeah, him.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker right there. Once, because I think this they last year, if I'm not mistaken, Cam's and that dude Davis.
I
Really?
think Cam Jordan will
Yeah.
probably come back one more year. I'm pretty sure Cam Jordan will come back one more year. I hadn't really heard, you know what I'm saying, nothing about, this, that. And then they got a short right there, the quarterback. I
Mm-hmm.
think that bred more life into, you know what I'm saying, some of them guys like that right
Mm-hmm.
there. Not to go
He'll
out
come back
like
next year just to
yeah,
see
yeah,
what they
yeah,
got. See something
yeah.
to shake for next year. Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, at the end of the day, motherfuckers still playing high level ball. I mean, it ain't like, you
Well,
know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I feel majority of some of how the fans feel like, bro. Like granted, I don't. Eyes will agree. Let me just stop beating around the bush. Eyes will agree that, bro, we didn't deserve this shit. We didn't earn it. By no means. Granted, we are in the playoffs. Congratulations. Yeah. We do. But bro, like we had to basically depend on another team to lose
Yep.
for us to get in this motherfucker, bro. So it's
That's
just
the
like
least
we're
I didn't want.
absolutely. And I don't feel like this. Like me personally, like bro, part of being a bad team, and as far as like in slang, being a good team or the best team is beating the best. You know what I'm saying? Being the best and beating the best and being able to compete. when
Facts.
when you get inside the playoffs, bro, it's all competition. You gotta be able to come in there and compete at a consistent level at that. That means because if you lose a game, you going home. This ain't no the next game. No, you going home. You sitting with the Falcons, you sitting with the Saints, and you sitting with the Buccaneers at home watching the fucking game. So either you gonna come in there and represent for your NFC South, or you gonna get sent home and be disappointment. Like you being a team that everybody expected you to be, not deserving of being in the fucking playoffs.
Well, that's playoff football. I mean,
uh,
you win, go home. That's playoff football. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
NBA Finals,
Mercy.
playoff football, you know what I'm saying? The pennant race and all that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You win or go to fuck
Listen,
home. That's it's
absolutely.
different. It's a different
A
level of
Mercy
playing.
win.
That's why the best of the best play in it. That's why I'm an advocate of what they getting ready to vote on. You know what I'm saying? I want
Hmm.
to see the top 7, 8, 9 teams, whatever, top 10 teams. You know what I'm saying? Go in that bitch. Go
Yep.
win. Go play. Go. That way you don't have. See, people just look at it like, oh, division, this and that. No, that means every Sunday, 17, 18 games, whatever they end up being. You know what I'm saying? The next couple years, motherfuckers
Mm.
gonna play. That's almost like the NBA. When you buy your ticket as a fan, see, you should be looking at it as a fan, not just win the division. Look at it as a fan too. I'm not going and not see my player on the bench, shit like that, like
Right.
they doing the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Because it's 80 some odd games, this and that. They don't give a fuck. And they doing the math and say, well, if we kick it in this time of the year right here, you know what I'm saying, and win 10 more games, this, that, the third, or when we get into this part of the season, we get ready to start playing. No, I bought my ticket. You understand what I'm saying? My ticket didn't say it was the beginning of the season or the end of the season or whatever. My ticket had a price on that mug. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
My
Mm-hmm.
ticket, my money come out of, them Washington, Jacksons, Franklins.
Right.
They come out my pocket the same way.
I,
So when
I,
them, when,
I,
and them boys, and a lot of people sit right there when motherfuckers sit there and they bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? The first 2 or 3 games of the year, 4 games of the year,
mm,
whatever, start playing after week 8 bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
Smiling, swapping jerseys and all that shit at the end of the game, hugging your homeboy. It
Mm.
start to get a little bit when you say, you know what I'm saying, every game start to count. Know what I
right.
mean?
Go. You
And
know what
as
I
a
really
fan,
feel like.
yeah,
I feel like in this analogy, man. Like how you the ugly homeboy, and it's like probably like a 2 or 3 man. Y'all, you got your homeboy there, and they all got ladies, and the girl only give you some ass because she felt sorry for you. A mercy hunt. Yeah, that's why I feel like we in the playoffs. Like they just giving them, they feel sorry for it. They're just letting them in.
well, I mean, you got in because the division sucked. Like, like Q tried to tell 6 rings, like every three-way tie. Like I said, I've been a part of that, man. I was a part of that in high school. You know what I'm saying? I was on the other side of that motherfucking cake slice. You know what I'm saying? When we got the little slither. You know what I'm saying? They flipped the
Mm-hmm.
coin on our ass. And boom, I ain't play no more high school ball. I went on to play college ball, but I ain't play no more high school. And there was some cats that never put no pads on again. You know what I'm saying? And we were
Right.
supposed to go to the goddamn playoffs and, you know what I'm saying, raise hell in that motherfucker. Nobody didn't want to see us. So it was just like, man, it's fucked up.
Yeah, this
But
shit
it
is
happened. That's why every year on every level, they trying to come up with a better way, the best way to end up doing it. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
and it comes down to this. You win them fucking games, you don't have to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have
Right.
to worry about a coin flip. You don't have to worry about it coming down to the record. You don't have to worry about if somebody else loses. Win them games.
Right.
That's all.
We featured Steph Curry on our video on the Panthers. That's dope, man. This gonna be a big game, y'all. So Cam Newton and Steph. You hear that, Bryce?
You even got Snoop Dogg sitting there supporting wearing Bryce jerseys
That's
and
what I'm
shit.
saying, bro. If Bryce Young blank this up, bro, that's his butt. That's it. That's
I'm
it.
like, bro, I'm done with Snoop music for doing that. I'm just done with it. He
Yeah,
he,
cause
he support
don't he usually
mediocrity.
fuck with the Rams or do he? Oh, he fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, he usually fuck with the Rams.
yeah. He talk because I mean,
He must
only
have got
reason he
paid to
wore
do that. He must have got paid to do that.
Don't do
either
that,
that
go.
or either that or he was part of that Snoop Dogg football. You know what I'm saying? The kids little football program he had out there in the California. He probably was a part of it. I know
Uh,
Stroud was for sure. Part of that, and yeah, it was a Stroud and I think Bryce might have been a part of that football program he had in California. I
yeah, cause
think.
he usually had the Ram shit on.
Yeah, he used to do. But he had a whole jersey talking about some BY9, Bryce Young. I mean, dancing with a jersey on and everything. I lie to you not. I posted it inside the
Yeah, I seen that
Discord.
shit.
Mhm. Like, damn, bro. I might have to stop listening to your music because you support mediocrity.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got paid. Snoop ain't seen that bastard play shit. I know he ain't seen
Oh,
that.
come on, go. Don't do
He ain't seen
that.
him play no more than the damn. And when we played him up in San Francisco, he ain't seen that nigga play no more than that. Jalen, because we play 1 o'clock game. We don't have a lot of national games, Jalen. He ain't seen him play. That's
Yeah,
a
nah.
publicity, bro.
Oh,
But
y'all.
people say I'm hating. That's the truth. You know what I mean?
This boy
And that nigga,
here.
he's a LA kid or something like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he probably, I mean, whatever. But you know, like Petey said, he might have did something at his camp or some shit. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure he ain't been following him like that. I bet you that.
Wow.
This shit weird, bro. But I mean, hey, like, do I want them to lose? Of course not. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's just the inevitable. They are a very inconsistent team. Everybody gonna be sitting up there with they, you know what I'm saying, on their heels, worried about if they gonna win or not. And if they win, I want that same energy. When they lose, I want that same energy. I don't want to hear no crying. Well, we need to fire this person. We need to get rid of this person. Nah, that ain't the same energy you had before. We tried
They'll
to
be all
warn your
right.
sleep. Sorry, yeah.
They'll be all right. It is what
But
it is. They'll be all right.
I'm ready for the draft. Honestly, that's what I'm ready for.
Damn, already?
Already, bro. I was ready for the draft. Shit. When they played the fucking out there Falcons last game, I ain't gonna play with. I ain't even gonna
I
lie
have a
to you.
feeling though. I have a feeling that Dan Morgan is gonna mess up though in this draft. Something tell me he is. He gonna do
Why you
something
say that?
stupid too. I just know he is because think about it. Why would Brent Tillis be interviewing with the Falcons? Why else would he be interviewing? So we just
Mm.
don't tell
Right
me we
now,
finna get another weapon for Bryce. Don't tell me.
Boy, that'd be the most
nah.
dumbest shit they ever
That
do.
man, that man know right now he not getting the GM job in Carolina. So I mean,
That's kind of
he just want to
crazy. I
he
mean,
wants to advance his career.
but he technically drafted our players though last year. He technically did. Like with Nick Gordon and Princely and Lathan Ransom. That was his draft. Like that wasn't Dan Morgan's draft. Just saying.
Who you think gonna get it? The GM job?
Who for the Falcons?
Not for us.
Oh, for us. Oh,
Yeah. If you say Tillis is out there and compete for the Falcons, shit, who you think gonna get ours?
What, an assistant job? I don't know. It'd be one of their
Yeah, the
buddies.
system's out.
Of course, you know it'll be one of their buddies.
more yes, man. Wow, we need that, huh?
Yeah, it'll be one of their buddies.
Oh my
Y'all know,
gosh.
I hope y'all know that. I hope y'all know if ever go out the door, it'll be one of their buddies that's gonna come in, and the defense is gonna
Ew.
take a step back. I hope y'all know that.
Oh, damn.
No, Kevin Shepard. Dan, go back and look. Dan didn't do that draft. Every time he was trying to pick a player, he looked at Brant. Go back and look.
I already told them motherfuckers that shit, Jalen. I already told them. I mean, you they say no,
They beat
no,
them.
he didn't. No, no. Man, I already told them cats. I'm tired of telling these cats.
They beat the
That's
devil
You
with
will
a
crazy
white
see.
how
knife.
y'all didn't pay attention to that. That's crazy.
Beat the dead horse. Man,
Uh,
listen.
You start
how do you
seeing
feel?
when because that man was constructing good contracts and shit around this motherfucker, this and that. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Then they'll start signing these crazy ass contracts. Oh shit. No,
Man, that's going
damn,
to
they
be
said that nigga a crazy
hell.
ass contract. Damn, I reckon. Boy, Lord.
Hey, Goat, you going to the game?
No. I can't do it, Petey. I can't do it. I can't. I can't fuck with that boy, man.
I feel the same way. I'm not going to see it.
I
When
can't
we get
fuck
somebody
with
else in there, I go.
If
I'm not doing it.
I knew to my man told me yesterday, like I said, which I had already done contracted some stuff out that Cam was gonna do the Roaring Riot. Like I said, I wasn't a contractor that worked, and I went to the Roaring Riot. Me and him went down there to the Roaring Riot, but and I had a chance to get, like I said, 2 tickets popped up. Got the call.
Damn.
I looked at another one. You know what I'm saying? I think that thing was like row 7. It was the closest I could get.
Damn.
Should have just went for playoff. We'll be in the playoffs again, sometime again. You know what I'm saying? With a different
Mm,
cat, and I'll be there.
I feel the same way. I feel the same way.
We'll be there with a different guy, and I'll be there.
I feel the
Yeah,
same way.
I kind of low key. I kind of want Princely to play a little bit more tomorrow, though, just to see because he did look good against the Buccaneers.
But he did. Him and Presley
Cam
and Squirtin.
Jackson and all them. They started the.
I just hope that running game open up. Obviously, that's if anything that needs to work, it needs to be the running game. You're gonna have to come in there with Robert Hunt. I'm hoping it gets better. He opened up some gaps. Or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, for sure.
I'm hoping he comes back and don't get rehurt.
Oh yeah, that would be the
Yeah,
worst.
yeah.
And
So we gonna need him.
yeah, in the long run,
Yeah,
because Corbett is. Mm-mm.
Ready and
yeah.
being well, is he in football shape? See, that's a whole nother thing you
Mhm.
got to look at. Like, if they jump the gun, like you remember when Chuba come in and he kind of fucked up the
Mm-hmm.
flow. You know what I'm
He was
saying? For
rusty.
at least about
Yeah.
Yep.
three weeks. You know what I'm saying? My man ain't played no ball in what? Shit, 10, 11 weeks, couple
Ooh.
months. So I mean, the offensive line ain't the problem. It hadn't been the problem. It ain't like your boy been on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Every game.
Mhm.
So do you really play Robert Hunt? And if Robert Hunt comes in scenario and kind of plays rusty or plays slow,
Mm-mm. That ain't good.
nah, it ain't. Cause the thing about being in shape, well, we know he been on the bike, elliptical, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know he been maybe running a wind sprint here and there. You know what I'm saying? Getting back rehabbing, but that ain't football shape.
Oh man.
That's
That ain't
true.
taking snap. You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's different.
that's that's true, go. But at the same time, you don't spend all that money. You better get your ass out there.
Yeah.
Okay, what type of shape you in? You better be in shape to play.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah. That's
get
what I'm
out there
saying.
and get
One,
a.
one man, yeah,
No, all
yeah,
that money
Quantum.
y'all put in this.
One man can't keep me away, Quantum. Damn right. You
Get
damn right,
your ass out
Quantum.
there.
You damn right, Quantum.
I'm hoping
Man, and
Chuba and Dotto get it together. They huddle up and work on some schemes or how to get, you know what I'm saying, get through them holes, them gaps. I hope they do some more outside runs versus that
yeah.
fucking through the tackle shit. That shit is irritating the fuck out of me. I'm tired of that shit. You know the damn hole is collapsed. It's already there's no hole, and you still gonna try to run through it. Why? No, that shit does not work, bro. I don't understand that. That goes to coaching too.
You
I
gon'
it goes to coaching.
you gonna need
Mm-hmm.
a Deontay Foreman like player for that
Yeah,
to
but
work.
uh,
but we don't have him no more. So
I mean, Donald is that though. Donald is that. Donald he has the potential to be that. You know what I'm saying? He's that type of style, type of running back to me. Um, I feel like he like I said, he's a fundamental running back. Patient, you know what I'm saying? Wait for, you know what I'm saying, things open. I don't feel like the last couple of games that we played, I'll say about 4 or 5 of them, it kind of been kind of like hard. Like it had me scratching my head, like, what's going on? Because usually he'll be patient, something opens up, he runs through it.
mm-hmm.
Now it's like he just forcing through some shit, like man, like he just like it ain't open. I'm just gonna run through it, fire through, and that shit is not working. And it's like now I see the Saints game. What they was doing was Chase Young will be on the edge to slow him down. Hey, let me hit his legs real quick, slow him down. Somebody come in here and finish.
Mm-hmm.
That's the type of shit they was on. And I think everybody took that formula and applied it as well too. And that's why I think that shit ain't been it hasn't been working for us lately. Um, but like I said, with Robert Hunt being back, hopefully that changes the speed or the tempo of that blocking scheme. Since everybody want to apply the offensive coordinator so much, it's just gonna be a challenge for him this week.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. But I'm ready to get it over with. Honestly,
Because if we win this game, we gonna be we gonna be ranked 21 in the draft, or we gonna be at number 21.
wasn't we at 19?
Yeah, but if we win this game, we gonna be ranked at 21.
So we basically beating ourselves out of that, man. But I don't know. Somebody might be able to might want to do some switches or some changes, some trades. Hopefully. I'm looking for a linebacker. It should be a linebacker.
Me
They better not
too.
do nothing stupid and
Me
get no
too.
fucking wide receiver.
Oh no, tight end. No.
Yeah.
Nope.
You
Then Bryce Young
need
don't even use his tight ends. So you basically gonna be forcing him to use the deep. Basically, that's the goal. You're gonna be forcing him to use them.
and see he I don't know what it is. They starting to try to like use the tight ends a little bit more so like the Evans, the Jatavion Sanders.
Yeah.
Who else? Trimble has been in and out of there. Like Trimble's kind of like the reason why we kind of been winning, like been scoring or getting them points in was Tommy Trimble. I like Tommy Trimble. I really root for Jatavion Sanders because of the potential where I feel like he can really be if they fully utilize him. Like he can be that Kyle Pitts if they just utilize him a little bit more. Um,
No, he can't be no damn cow Pitts. Stop that
I,
bullshit.
I, I got high
Go.
hopes for him, man. I got high hopes for him, Goat, man. I'm
No,
rooting
hell
for him.
no.
He
Mitchell
got the
Evans
potential
gonna
to
take
be,
that
man.
job, man. Mitchell Evans gonna take that job, man. Cause they even been
What's
a
It looked
they've
like
even
it
been a
too.
buzz. There's a buzz. If that was the case, there'd been a buzz that we were gonna get the boy from is it Oregon, the tight end? One of them tight.
Mhm,
Sadiq, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
mhm.
So man, like I say, man, y'all, if you missed it last night, man, you missed a great show on Station 88
Oh, I
NCAA.
seen it. Yeah.
Go over there, man, and subscribe, man. Thursdays nights. Like I said, we got to get the time pegged down if it was gonna be 5:30 to whatever, if we're gonna start at 6:30. But I mean, man, there was player analytics. Read a lot of the scouting reports, and man, people gave a
Y'all did
whole lot of
good.
insights on different players. Yeah, man. I mean, um, when Leo come in there about the Arvell Reese, man, he gave me a
That
different
shocked
perspective.
me. That
Yeah, it did me
yeah.
too, Jalen. It did me
That
too, bro.
shocked me.
Like I said, man, y'all need to go over there, man, and
I missed
did
it.
a mock draft, and
Subscribe, man.
we seen some of them some guys was going down because some scenarios and stuff like that. Like
Mhm.
think about it, all year long, people didn't see like Mendoza and then Dante going back to back, the two quarterback. That already shakes the board up right there. You know what I'm saying? The way that's gonna fall. So somebody fuck up or play good and championship games and senior bowls and
Yep.
combines and stuff like that. I mean, somebody else is gonna move up that board a little bit and shake the board up again. So,
Yep.
man, get in on that Station 88 NCAA, y'all. Telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Station 88.
Thursday
That's
night.
the YouTube channel.
That's
Mm.
our NCAA football channel. That's the college football channel. Station
Okay, that's your
88 NCAA.
that's yours.
See,
No, that's on Black Cat. That's on Black Cat.
Okay,
Go on
okay.
to Black Cat. Go on to Black Cat, man. Go go when you go in there and press on channels and stuff like that. When
Mm,
you look at Black Cat, you'll see the icon and everything come up for it. Go over there and like and subscribe, man.
will do.
For that information. We'll be there every Thursday night.
Go. What's the like? You lost any hope on Jatavion Sanders? And at what point was it that
I
made
just
you lose
like
hope on
you
him?
know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like
You,
you
you broke up
breaking
real
up, bro.
bad.
like them, you know what I'm saying? Coming out of Texas, but one is the quarterback. The quarterback is not utilizing the tight end,
That's
and I
true.
see him working better.
You breaking up real bad.
I just do.
Go.
'Cause it-
We missed it, bro, because you broke up.
Yeah. Yeah, go. You breaking out real
yeah, can y'all
bad.
hear me? Can y'all hear
Yeah.
me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, now we can.
Yeah, I just think that the quarterback, because of the quarterback in the deficiencies, I
Mm,
just see a Mitchell Evans tight end working better than the Tavion Sanders tight end.
Wow.
okay.
Okay. Yeah. That's.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's a
He got
big target. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? See him
he can
better,
block.
shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He run the flat routes. You know what I'm saying? To the
Yep.
sideline, a lot that come back up that mid versus he lost weight, so he get faster and more wide receiver going down the field. His blocking is so your boy ain't hitting nobody down the seam, middle of the field.
Mm,
Yeah.
I'm just
and
saying.
that's
He'd be like Leggett. His skill set don't work with him.
Don't
You
work
gotta
with.
have a certain
See,
type of skill set to play with it. Yeah, this motherfucker him.
that's
we
crazy.
are we getting rid of Leggett?
Possibly, Petey. Possibly
Why you say that?
because you saw. So okay. So on Station 88, we were saying that we more than likely gonna have to trade up. And that's probably how Leggett gonna get traded. Is we gonna try to trade up for somebody if somebody fell, somebody good that fell down the board. So
Mm,
that's if though
Yeah,
somebody good. Cause like
look at the bill. We were just talking about the Bills, and they D'Angelo gave a good description about Keon Coleman. Gave some insight on that. Said Keon is childish, and he was on the outside. You know what I'm saying? He was on the shit list. I don't know who. He didn't never say who shit list he was on. McDermott shit list, offensive coordinator shit list, the wide receiver coach
mhm.
shit list. But he said he was on somebody's shit list. Okay. And I can see that. Keon being childish. You know, they showed you. Y'all, you seen the shit what Cam was saying. Hey, all that, we like that. You know what I'm saying? This and that. But you got to show it, big dog. You know what I'm saying? And you got him out there dancing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing the warm ups and all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and
mm,
then D'Angelo just said, you know, a lot of people, I guess, in the coaching staff or somewhere, somebody that make decisions was saying he childish or he wasn't focused. So Brandon Bean, uh, Dan Morgan. Dan Morgan got his bones from Brandon Bean, and every time you tell, I always tell Brandon. I'm gonna see what Brandon told me to call him Brandon and Brandon. Brandon fucked him one time. And I said Brandon. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure I know Brandon got his number, and he probably done told Brandon what he want to do. And Josh Allen can use Xavier Leggett. I promise you. He can make it happen with him. So this just scenario. I don't know. I ain't heard shit, y'all. I ain't heard nothing. I'm just saying this is just me talking, running my gums. A trade with somebody like the Bills, you know what I'm saying? For some picks, future picks, what the fuck ever. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Some
Ravens.
more draft ammunition. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be before the draft, week 8, what the fuck ever. You know what I'm saying? Hell, New York, or what the fuck ever. You know what I'm saying? New York can use another physical big receiver. They love that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Sure can.
To free up Malik. So, you know, yeah.
I would miss the fact that the potential and the I would say the hope of if we got another quarterback, what he could possibly be to the franchise. But it is what it is. Like I'm not texting no players no more. That shit dead.
Yeah. Me too, Peter, because see, you're gonna see a lot of them. That ain't the first casualty awards gonna be around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not. It's not the first casualty award. Behind this boy right here, trying to get off. And you heard driver all week. Look at, made Bryce this and that. One receiver with 300 some yards caused all that to happen. I can see if the nigga had 40 drops. You understand what I'm saying? I can see that, but he don't. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have the drops last year when motherfucker was nailing him to the cross. You see what I'm saying? But he dropped that ball against the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Which could have made
Go.
Bryce look like something. Yeah.
Hey, what you think about him getting packaged to move up? Not necessarily trading him for more picks.
With who?
I don't necessarily know because I haven't seen the draft order yet.
Yeah. So you got to see the fit of who that fit. Where's the relationship? You know what I'm saying? With a Morgan or Canales or you know what I'm saying? Somebody in our office.
I don't think he's terrible, and I think somebody's gonna be able to use him. Now, I ain't saying he's gonna be no 1,000-yard guy every year, but I don't think he's as bad as everybody thinks.
Yeah.
I think
I'm gonna tell you this right
somebody's
here.
gonna be able to use him.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this right here. So he got 360 some odd yards, whatever. He goes to
Yeah,
another team, he doubles his
he'll get
output.
700.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he'll get
He's a
700.
7. I was just gonna say that he's a 700-800 yard dude. You know what I'm saying? Solid
In that same role, in that same Keon Coleman role,
in that
he
same
gets
type
700
role.
with that stuff. He gets
Yep,
700.
with somebody else. Yep.
I ain't even gonna lie. If I ever feel that's the type of way when a player leave, it's normally because of matter. It ain't really because of real life.
Because
but
but this right here though, Petey, he's gonna come in where just like D'Angelo said, Keon Coleman come in and childish. Xavier going to work, bro.
Brother, you
Xavier going
can't
to
go play
work.
with Josh Allen and not be good. All right.
Yeah.
You can't like if you good and you playing with Josh Allen, you gonna get fucking yards.
Think about it. Let me ask y'all something. 336. Have you ever seen anything where that boy was slacking or whatever? Have you ever seen anything to show you where he was just fucking
You
off?
talking about Excel?
Yeah.
I mean, no, not really. That I really don't even be checking their lifestyle like that. You know, I like to stay
I
as
ain't
far as
seen nothing
football is
other
concerned.
than where that young man,
I,
you know, him being a person, riding horses and doing that.
Yeah,
But
he looked like
I
he
seen his
liked in the
training
football.
videos. When time come to train, when time come to do his stuff, he's over there with Debo Samuels. He's back over there in Columbia at South Carolina. He's working. He's lifting. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can say what the fuck you
What did he
want to
have
say.
last year,
That
Goat?
boy,
What did he have last year?
I don't know. I'm driving right now.
It was like
Somebody in
I
the
think he
chat.
had like 400 and some change maybe last year,
hmm
something like that.
Yeah. If somebody want to throw it in the chat, I don't know. I don't know what he had last year, but
What?
I
I
think it'd be best
I
to keep
seen
him.
a nigga
Just me.
when he come here, that bitch come run a route for shit, and y'all can't say his route running ain't got better, a hell of a
Who?
lot better.
Who?
That's the fact. XL.
Leggett,
Yeah.
Mullins?
Leggett's route running
Man,
getting
Mullins got
better.
to go. Mullins got to go. Already was
Nah,
told it. We didn't have Mullins when we were
here you
20
go.
games, 12 games.
There you
No,
go.
don't do
okay.
Mullins like that, man.
You said now.
There
You
you
said
go,
we
bro.
didn't have Leggett because see you. I already know. You know what I'm saying. You got a stain for him like I got for Bryce because you called the boy Mullins.
Nah.
So I
To
already
be
know that.
honest with you, I'll be honest with you, Goat, to be G. Like, I
Man,
just be
Bloody be
trolling when I
trolling,
say that
man.
shit because somebody else
Uh,
said that. I put it like this. I don't fuck with Gamecocks, but as soon as they take off that ugly ass garnet uniform, I fuck with him. Plus, he from the state. So I want bro to do good. The issue is I know him and the quarterback, they don't mesh. You know what I'm
They don't
saying?
mesh.
But
And I'll tell you that
but I will
firsthand,
I
blood.
but
I
but
seen
I
it.
will
I seen it
but
firsthand
they
I
with my
will
do,
be
eyes.
I will say
they
this.
do
I
if the
will say this. When
motherfucker would
bro
throw
get
the ball
opportunities,
though.
he do fuck
Man,
up. And
the
that
dude
shit
look like he
Guess
does
what?
finna
hurt.
choke this nigga 336. I promise you, bro. They don't.
What
They
they do
know.
though, the motherfucker won't throw it. Go. I done seen dude open so many times. If this motherfucker would throw the ball, bro, I done seen it so many. And it's not just Leggett. These dudes be streaking down the field a lot of the time, bro.
Man, did you see that man at the beginning of the year when they kept in that locker room interviews and shit like that? That man just, well, they say,
Because
I mean,
he know he's not
yeah,
he know he's not the object of the offense. He know it's gonna go to Tech. And any opportunity that he get, to me, I don't think he mentally be ready for that shit. So that's why he be lining up in wrong spots. That's why he be dropping passes. To me, I don't think he be locked in. I think a
That's
new
all right.
scenery is better for him.
I think
yeah,
they be.
change the
It's
scenery.
in the Panthers' best
I agree.
interest to keep him, but if they let him go, I think he's gonna be pretty decent somewhere else.
He's gonna be
I don't think he's bad.
just like he's not bad. It's just the fact that he's not a purist wide receiver. He's just one of those athletic bodies. So yeah, he gonna get you
Yeah, he
about
fits with his
7
body.
to maybe 9. He may crack a thigh while maybe once or twice his career,
He got a little
but
speed on him
most of
too.
the time
Yeah,
he's
like,
good for 7 to 9, I
Speed,
believe.
shit. He one of the fastest
and
motherfuckers
it
on the
really
team.
depends on who gets him and how they use him, though. To be honest with you, because if you gonna run them up, that's what I want to see. If y'all just gonna get rid of him, just bring him back next year and run his ass downfield. That's what I
But
think.
if you
If
run
you just
Fade.
gonna make him
but if
leave,
you run him
just run him
downfield,
downfield and throw it deep.
but if you run him downfield, the motherfucker don't push it. What's the point of having him, get cardio?
Hey, then it is what it is. I'm just telling you, run the motherfucker downfield if you just gonna get rid of him.
Run the
It,
damn
it's gonna be
ball.
cheap next year anyway. Just throw the motherfucker deep downfield all next season. See what you get.
So like fade him out. You talking about
Yeah.
fades
Anything.
Throw
All
the
they may
fade
do is just
route,
open shit
throw the
up
nine,
for Coker.
all of that. Yeah.
They'll probably just open shit up for Coker underneath until they start to realize, like, yo, they just pushing him deep. Don't even worry about him. Just put one
So
guy
Bla-
on
Not
him.
That's why I said no. You gotta throw it. You gotta throw it now.
like the
I'm
Patriots was
so
doing Randy Moss before he left that year.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's why he got
Yeah,
mad.
just run his ass downfield. Go. Yeah. But we gotta throw it though. I'm just saying because the motherfucker do be open downfield now. I'm
Of
not
course he
joking
do.
about that.
He do.
Yeah, he
But
really do be
I,
open
I
Your
downfield.
trigger, your
listen.
trigger
I know
man
he
ain't gonna
do.
pull the trigger.
they know he do, but they
That's the
not
only
gonna give
reason why
him
you got
no.
him on the field, though. That's what I'm saying. So if you know that's the only reason why he out here, just take the shot, bro. Just throw it up there.
I'm so glad that Coca got motherfuckers respect now, man, because he won't get nobody respect at one point. Good shit,
Yeah, he
Coke.
kept throwing up the undrafted shit. I don't care
Yeah,
where you get a
man.
motherfucker from. Once you in the NFL, you got to play ball. That dude play ball, bro.
True.
He showed. I mean, he showed it in college though. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, he get separation. You know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah,
you got to
but
look
see,
at
people
nah, that's Holy Cross. That's Holy Cross though.
exactly. They look at
Petey,
the
that's Holy Cross.
competition. They look at like who he playing against. He not playing against no good
Yeah, you got to stop
competition.
that. Yeah,
We don't know if
you
he's
got to stop.
really as fast as his tape look because of who he going up
Mm-hmm.
against.
Yeah, that's Holy
Because
So,
if
Cross.
so,
that's the
but
case, you
so
And
can
he's
get
not
some guys
crazy
from
fast.
HBCU.
He's not crazy fast either.
he's not.
Yeah,
He's
that's
not.
the
But he
whole
can get
thing.
some
This
separation.
dude is just a good all around wide receiver.
Fundamentals. He's a fundamental wide receiver, bro.
That's why he's
And
a
one of the
slot
best
guy.
things
You
that he
know what I'm
does
saying?
to
He
me,
really is a slot guy.
You don't have to be fast to be a slot guy. You don't have to be fast to be a slot guy.
go,
Just be
do,
You just
quick.
got to know
do,
where the
he's
hole
playing
is.
outside
You got to
now,
be quick.
though. And I think the best thing he does, go all jokes aside, I think the best thing he does is the way he attacks the ball when it's in the air.
He go out there and go get it. He don't wait for it to come. He go get it.
Ass.
Yeah.
That's why I admire about him so much, man. He go out there and go get it. He ain't like the other little prima donna wide receivers where they wait for the ball to come to them. He gonna go over there and snatch that motherfucker. It's mine. Give it here.
Well, you got to think the mentality of an undrafted free agent and
You up for the lose.
a guy that
He's
says I
hungry.
don't mind playing slot. Yeah, he ain't got shit.
Because I'm be out going anyway.
And he's trying to get paid, go. I just thought about
Yeah.
that. And he's trying to get paid.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Oh,
And he deserved it though. And really and truly, didn't he play outside when he was with Holy Cross?
most likely.
I ain't even gonna lie and say I seen my man at Holy Cross. I didn't, Pete.
I'm
I
gonna just
He
didn't.
was
say,
one.
yeah,
If I'm
man.
not
Jalen,
mistaken,
y'all get props to Jalen. Jalen the one that called that nigga around here. Nobody else wasn't looking for that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Jalen called that shit.
when I watched film on him,
I say,
he was
Jalen, you
mostly
sitting there,
wide
you
out. Like
looking
he
at
was on the outside.
I say, Jalen, you sitting there, you looking at like D2, D3 guys, man.
And he was
I'm
always
sure he
battling
was
that
outside,
groin
though.
injury.
He was probably the best receiver there. He was probably the best
Yeah.
receiver they had, so I'm sure he was outside.
Not even
He
close.
was definitely at
I'm gonna get the props again. Station 88 NCAA. When we were doing it that year, Jalen called that boy name out.
okay, Jalen.
What? Damn, this team
Because
ass.
when I watched film on him, on him when we drafted him, to kind of like understand what we had. Shit, he was on. I want to say he was a wide out, and he had that growing issue since college.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. You know what, Petey? Damn, you saying that? I didn't know that. I
Oh
didn't know that.
nah.
That's something. I didn't know that.
He
See,
he
that's a
always been
lingering
battling
type
that.
of. See, that's what I told a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Last year, man, we started arguing about Miles Samuels and shit.
Bro, I'll
You
be
know what I'm
honest,
saying?
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you go. I
Yeah.
was talking about Jalen, my fault.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Y'all remember I told a nigga about a groin injury. You know what I'm saying? Niggas try to tell me, oh no, they got new shit about a groin. I don't give a fuck. That's a groin injury, bro. I don't give a damn. That
Yeah.
bitch
Jimmy
gonna
Horn.
hurt, man. When you go out there and tweak that motherfucker, move the wrong way, that
hmm
bitch getting ready to come off on your goddamn ass. You
Jimmy
understand?
Horn too. Jimmy Horn too. He was battling the
Yeah.
same thing.
Fast
It's-
guys, feet,
yep.
groin injury, muscle pull, soft tissue, speed
Yep.
motherfuckers, all the
Hamstrings.
hamstring. Hell yeah, all the time.
Hammies. Overworking them out them hams, man. Hitting them 4.2s and 4.3s.
Yeah, you gonna pay
Tendon
for that shit.
issue.
You got that kind of speed
Uh,
burning the damn muscle up.
Achilles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ACL, MCL, PCL.
Turf
Yeah.
toe.
ACL.
Turf toes.
Your body's not supposed to be torqued like that, man. So them tendons
they not supposed to have that kind of stress on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why them
We
bitches be
keep
popping like that.
speaking
Y'all can
of
hear me
which,
now? All right, cool. All
we
right.
hear you. Yeah, we hear you perfect now.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
now there you go, Jay.
Yeah, man. I knew my boy Coker was gonna be good, though. I knew it.
I mean, now don't come out here blowing your goddamn whistle now. But you know
He
what I'm saying?
talking
I give
about
you credit.
We keeping
I give
We
you
keeping
credit.
Mike Jack next year. We
So
keeping
what?
Mike Jack next year. Are we keeping Mike Jack?
What me personally,
Yeah.
I wouldn't, but
Y'all want to keep Mike Jack? Y'all tripping.
nah.
My stance on Mike Jackson will always be he's a good rotational piece. Now, mind you, he's a rotational piece who's been put in a position to be a number 2 at this moment. But put him against somebody else, I don't know. I was
Man, Mike
competition
Jack.
over there.
Man, Mike
Y'all
Jack
saw
is
what happened
proving this
against
year.
George Pickens. That was crazy.
But see, that's
Hey,
NFL young boy. He
y'all
gonna
hold
cook
on a
a
second, man.
lot of
I
people,
don't.
bro.
Y'all hold on a second. I don't know where Q went. Jalen, read the super chat there. Charlie the Gamer.
Okay.
I gotta catch these brothers up, I guess. I don't know where that
All
nigga
right.
went.
Charlie the
Read the money.
Gamer, 336 with that $5. Win or lose tomorrow, I hope y'all have a blast. It's keep pounding forever. Yeah. Keep pounding, man. Man, I'm nervous. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm
You
low key
scared for?
nervous
This what y'all wanted, ain't it?
I'm
because
just
it's
checking
just two
for.
people that could, you know what? Because Bryce Young only used two people for the receivers and our running backs.
Man, listen. For what I was told, he is what he is. What he is. What he is. Y'all know what he can do. Y'all know what he can't do. Y'all been shaking titties for this nigga all season. Don't get scared now.
Nah, I don't. Not a fan.
This y'all boy. He BY3K. You know all that. Motherfucker sitting here told me on YouTube that he better than Stafford. So yeah.
Who said that?
Some motherfucker I was sitting there arguing with, and he told me, well, Matthew Stafford threw 10 interceptions this year. No, he did. But
Oh,
yeah.
we basing it off how many interceptions somebody throw. Okay.
So,
Okay.
so I mean, this is what everybody want. They, you know what I'm saying, they're new glorious king. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
What's your
No,
what you say what about they glorious king?
Nah, somebody was telling me that they new glorious king is better than Matthew Stafford. So
Who said that, bro?
listen, it was a
Told
nigga
you.
I was sitting there arguing with
Who
on
told you?
YouTube. I was in the comment section and I wrote something about Bryce, and the nigga sitting there talking about that, he sit there saying that Matthew Stafford threw for 10 interceptions. I'm like, bro, no, he didn't. He threw for like 6 or 8. Your glorious king threw for 10, bro. He's not
Okay,
better than
man.
him.
New conversation. New conversation. New
Oh
conversation.
Lord, my fault.
Man, look. This new conversation. Can let me do a late New Year's resolution for Panthers. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real this year. All
They
right, can
can't.
we be real in
No.
2026? Let's just be real. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
Let's
be
call a
real.
spade a spade. Let's keep it a buck. Niggas want to talk about being real or being, you know what I'm saying, keeping it funky. Whatever the fuck y'all want to stay. Let's stand on squares. Let's just keep it real. Let's stop all the fakes, goddamn stats and the this and that, and let's keep it the ball. Because this is the one thing though. This is the one thing. Somebody getting ready to get some bread broke around this motherfucker. And when that
You
bread break,
damn right.
200 and some
Yep.
odd million and some shit like that. This is getting ready to be some serious shit because that breaks franchises. You understand what I'm saying? If that bread don't be right
The breaking.
or not deserve it, if it's broken and it's not deserve it, you understand what I'm saying? We get ready to
Okay.
get set the fuck back. Get
Well,
ready to get set the fuck. So let's keep it real.
People don't want to talk about that. They win the playoffs. People happy. So
Jalen,
Okay.
well,
Okay.
Yo,
go.
Red's
did
back.
I What's happening? What's happening, everybody?
What up,
What
Red?
up, Red?
I can't
Red.
call it,
Hold on,
man.
Red.
What's up?
Before you get started, Red. So
Yes, sir.
y'all
Give the
telling
money.
me y'all niggas gonna say y'all ain't gonna keep you. So I'm asking y'all if y'all want to make a No, no, resolution no, to keep no, it no, real. no. Who you Keep asking now? I'm, Yeah, I'm, you I'm gotta ask the right folk. to the sound of my voice, and everybody that rock with Black Cat, if
He
you
say
hate
under
it
the
or if
sound of
you
my
love it,
voice.
if you hate it, if you love it,
He
if you're
done took us
rocking
to
black and
Baptist
electric blue
church.
or what the fuck else. You understand what I'm
Three
saying?
three six. He done took us to
All I'm
Baptist
asking you
church.
to do is Yeah, keep you it did. real, Red. That's all I'm Red. That's
Yes,
the easy
sir.
thing. Keep it real, Red. Ain't that easy? Just keep
That's
just
easy to
just
do.
be
Keep it
like,
really
you
real
know what,
fun.
man? You know what,
It
man?
sounds easy,
Between
but
me
it's
and you,
very
be
difficult.
like, Red, between me and you, I
Yes,
I
sir.
didn't I didn't get the pussy. I didn't get the pussy, Red. Between me and you, I didn't get the pussy.
Okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got
She
you.
stayed over the other
We got
night.
to
I
keep it
didn't.
real. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah.
She stayed over the
But
other
go.
night. You
You
know what I'm
you
saying?
know you only share that with your best boy. You know what I'm
Bam!
saying?
That's why I told you.
Absolutely.
That's why I threw that at you. I didn't
Yes,
throw it
sir.
at you. I
Yes, sir.
threw that.
Only with your
Now
best boy. Yes, sir.
I might fake the funk and be like, hey, I'm gonna let you think
Yeah.
whatever you think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm
When
saying?
we step in the barber shop, we're gonna talk plenty
Yeah,
shit now.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But to keep it real with you, I didn't.
Yeah.
She didn't do that. She didn't do that. That's what I'm asking them niggas to do. Keep it real.
Keep it
You
real.
understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that's
Keep
it.
it really real
That's it.
fun.
That's it. But Y'all go ahead. ahead. Y'all go ahead. That's all I'm that asking them to do. no more fake stats. No more.
Fake stats, man.
Yeah, no more 11, 11, yeah, like 11 game winning drives and all this bullshit. No, we ain't
Yeah,
got none
yeah,
of
You
those.
get that though.
yeah. Hang it forever now,
Nothing.
go.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. That's attached to
Nothing.
him now.
Nothing. Nothing.
You can't
Yes,
take
sir.
that away from him. He did that.
'Cause
He
if
did
you
that.
won if you won in the fourth quarter on last Sunday and then you lose the next Sunday and then lose the next and then win the next, what does that mean? Nothing.
Well, you nobody
Nothing.
asked you nothing about
I
no
mean,
consistency, go.
Nothing.
you can't win them all.
Nothing.
I mean, it's the National
Go
Football
want the
League. You
man
can't
to
win
be
them all.
consistent. Go, you want too much.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If the NFC South finish with a three-way tie, what that mean? Nothing.
Not a
Nothing.
damn thing. But
So
bloody, you see, I
Something got to
wasn't even
win.
arguing that today. You see when it turned into that, I say, well, damn, I thought I pulled up to talk about the game tomorrow.
what happened? What happened?
Oh
Oh
boy.
man, the whole
Do check.
fight, discussion,
Oh
fire
boy.
truck, everything. All they wanted
He
to talk
talking
about
about
Damn.
was
fire truck.
Hey,
yes,
hey, hey,
yes,
hey,
sir.
hey, do tell. Do check. Go ahead and tell that, Red.
Well,
You didn't
well,
tell
well,
that?
well. I thought we were going to talk about the Rams tomorrow and this and that, and the whole somebody was mad because certain Panther fans don't want to talk about how y'all got to the playoffs.
Well, do
So,
tell. Do tell. Do tell.
I don't want to be a snitch. I ain't gonna run a snitch, but
Nigga
I
want to
am
be
gonna
messy,
say
man.
this. Some people feel like some
We in the
Panthers
playoffs.
fans ain't real fans because
Mm-mm.
y'all ain't happy with the way y'all got in the playoffs. That's all. Okay, that's it. I
Don't
said
do
Uh-huh.
it.
that,
There it
Red.
is.
Don't do that,
There it is.
Red.
There it is, Jalen. I had to do it. I had to do it. I had to do it.
Yeah.
How we
I
got
had to
to the
do it.
playoffs, we beat the Rams and we beat the Packers. That's how
There we
we got
go.
to the
There you
playoffs.
go,
No,
Big
no,
G.
it ain't.
There you
No, it
There
go.
ain't.
we
That
No,
go.
it
that's
ain't. No,
how
Big
no,
we
no, it
G.
ain't. How
that's
you
There
how
you
got
we
to
go.
the
got to
playoffs,
the
Big G?
That's
playoffs.
always
Atlanta
the
beat
excuse.
Atlanta beat the Saints,
That's
Big G. You be fucking
and
quiet
but
like you been the whole goddamn time. You been sitting your black ass up here.
I've been
Yeah.
Look,
letting y'all
look,
talk. I've been
Yeah.
letting
But we
y'all
in the
laying back.
talk.
playoffs.
Yeah,
Now you
yeah,
want to
I've
Big
been
talk.
G.
letting
Now
I've been
all of a
letting
sudden,
y'all
now you
Yeah,
want to
talk.
talk.
yeah.
I'm
Big G,
speaking
Big G,
facts. Yes, sir.
did the Falcons and the Saints game have anything to do with it at all?
No.
Partially, it did.
I just want to see if you can keep it real. I just wanted to see if you can keep it real, Big G. That's all.
Partially.
I
Partially,
shit.
At
partially,
least you can keep
partially.
it partly. Go said keep it real now.
Yeah, yeah.
Go said I
So,
didn't
so,
say
so,
keep it real. Goat said keep it
hey,
real.
hey, so, Biggie, let me ask you another question though.
Yes, sir.
and keep it 100. If Tyler Shook threw a Hail Mary that landed in the end zone in the hand of Chris Olave or something, well, Chris Olave didn't play. Well, whoever that nigga was, you know what I'm saying, that was playing wide receiver, and it
When you
happened
speak
sort of
about something
landing in
too
his hand.
long, somebody may hear you.
What would have happened? What would have happened then?
We wouldn't made it.
Who?
We wouldn't made it.
So partially, right?
Yeah, partially.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not a like partially.
Jalen,
Okay.
Jalen, as we move on, I gotta say something to you, Jalen.
All right, bet.
And this is out of love and respect for your young
Uh-oh.
man. But listen, I want to tell you something. I don't want to hear you say that you're nervous because you put your faith in Bryce Young. Uh-huh. I heard you lately, Jalen. You
Mm,
said every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess that
mm,
Bryce Young is the hero now, and he's driving
mm.
the train forward. Can I get an
Go ahead.
amen,
Take it.
Jalen?
Take your time. Take your time, brother Red. Take your
Yes,
time.
sir. Yes, sir.
You know what? I got no
Jalen.
comment on that. I did say that, bro.
Take your
Of course you
time,
said.
Bro, I ain't got no comment
So,
on that.
brother
Jalen,
Red.
don't be nervous, Jalen. Don't be
I was
nervous.
Nah,
second titties, but now I
Watch
see
yourself,
reality.
Red. Watch yourself,
Yes,
nah,
Red.
sir.
Watch
nah,
Go,
bro.
yourself.
go
You
say,
still
watch
part of
yourself.
BWO.
Watch
Quantum, fix
yourself.
him. You still part of BWO.
Yes, sir. You still in
That
No,
there
he
ain't
with,
woke,
ain't.
with
Bryce.
Bro, somebody know he ain't.
336 ain't gonna let him
Now,
go.
now, brother Red. Do you want to be?
Yes, sir.
Do you
Right.
want? Would you like to be? Let me go ahead and ask you right now. Would you like to be a special guest next Thursday on Station 88 NCAA?
I would love nothing more.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
sir.
couldn't catch y'all last night, man. I was getting in a little bit late, had some things going on. I saw where Q had put it up, so I put some comments, and then the wife had some honeydews for me.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Mm.
Okay.
oh yeah, you know when you get that honeydew list.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. I keep my wife happy, so I keep my life happy.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Smart man.
If you know what I mean, say amen.
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 Amen. Amen
Yes,
again.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, man. But no, I'll be in place next Thursday, man. I'm just cutting the
Okay.
food
Okay.
tonight, y'all. Hey, who y'all got in this game tonight now? I expect
Jalen.
everybody want Indiana.
Oh man,
Jalen.
Oregon Ducks. Oh
Ah,
I got
yeah.
it.
day,
Well,
quack
Yeah.
Jalen,
quack. Let's
Yeah.
go,
I wasn't
man.
talking to you. I know
Yeah,
you. I wasn't
he a
talking to
quack
you,
attack.
Jalen. I know you're an Oregon fan. I already know
Hey,
that.
hey, 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 man. Them Ducks got a lot of motherfuckers in that draft, boy. They got
Yeah,
a
They
they
lot of
do.
do.
motherfuckers coming up in
They
that
do.
draft, boy.
I'm looking at
This
that
is
big
probably one
tackle
of
that
their
they
best teams,
got.
boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Omarion or whatever his name is,
And that
Omarion,
and
Amari.
that boy
Amari.
that
Yeah,
boy
Oh, I'm about to
Musa
say,
or
damn,
whatever
so
that
this
boy
nigga
that
ain't dancing no more. This nigga catching
he
passes.
ain't no joke
Watch
neither now. He ain't nobody to play with.
who
The
Bay
Oregon edge
Alexander.
rusher really good too.
oh, shit.
Matuyo. That's what I call him.
But that
Who?
Indiana defense, I slept on them until I saw them in that game the other
Against
week.
Bama?
That damn defense they got ain't no joke neither. Now
That's
Well, you can
I
come
hate
bring
to
it.
give
You
your
can come bring when you can
conference
put points on the
any
board, Red. When you
praise,
put
but it's
that's
points on
an
the
true too.
board,
SEC
Go.
caliber
That's true
defense.
too.
I'm tell you, man. When you put
It's
points on the
an
board,
SEC caliber defense.
you can go play D coordinator, man. When you put points on the board, when you
That's
put
true
points on the
too.
board,
It's a hell of a point there. You got.
Hey,
You right.
it look different. It look different, bro.
hey, go.
Promise.
Where that
Yo,
linebacker going, go?
who that? Which one?
I can't remember his name. Is it Sonny or Sonny?
Styles.
Sunny
Sunny Style. Now,
Styles.
like I
Sonny.
They
say,
going
I'm,
high.
I'm, I'm
They
gonna
He's
give another
going.
plug. I'm gonna give yet another plug. Y'all go back and watch that show. Y'all go back and watch that Station 88 NCAA.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Leo Paul comes in. He had Arvell Reese last night. Was his guy he was supposed to talk about. And Leo
Mm.
said did his due diligence, which he did his due diligence on and scouting report. He come in, he watched tape and this and that. And Leo said what he said. I ain't even gonna tell y'all what he said. So your black ass can go back
Yep.
It's
and
from like
watch the mother.
That's
It
right.
What
from
shocked
what he
Take
last
your
me.
said.
time
night.
to go watch it.
It
He
shocked
opened my
me. Go
eyes.
watch.
You understand what I'm saying? So I went back and I looked at Sonny, and I said, and I went back and looked at Sonny, and
Mm.
I got another. I got another look at Sonny. So to say what
What's
you
the
said, 336, Sonny Styles, boy, Sonny Styles.
what's the other guy's name?
Arvell
Then you
Reese.
got CJ. No, you got Arvell Reese, and then you
Arvell
got
Reese.
CJ Allen.
Allen.
CJ
Yeah,
Allen.
from
Those
UGA.
are
I
top.
I
But
like
see,
Those,
CJ
they
those,
gonna
Allen
go.
though,
those are
Red.
I
top.
like
Those are
CJ too,
definitely.
Jalen.
high.
Yeah, those are
They gonna
top
go
three to
early.
me.
Who's the guy
Those
go?
are top.
Who's y'all guy?
What you mean?
Like if you got your choice of the pick for middle linebacker, inside linebacker, who's your guy?
I was looking. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at Arvell, but now, goddamn, I'm looking at Sonny.
It's for me. It's Sonny and CJ Allen for me.
Yeah, now, yeah, I'm with Jalen now.
CJ Allen's
Styles,
good, y'all. He's really
I
good.
like
Styles look
Sonny
like more of an
Styles.
outside
I do really like
linebacker.
Sonny
Yeah,
Styles.
but you go
Styles like
back and
more of
look
an
at
outside linebacker. He don't seem like no inside linebacker.
Yeah.
no, he play inside. Styles play
He play
inside.
inside.
He
Yes,
play
he do.
inside.
Yeah,
Yes,
Where,
he a
sir.
big dude, man. He a big dude though.
where's he
What's
See,
his
I
going?
was thinking,
Where's he going?
yeah,
Go.
that's what I'm saying,
What's the
brother. I was
area?
thinking the same thing you saying, brother, because I hadn't looked at him a whole lot. I was thinking the same thing you were thinking. You know what I'm
Uh huh.
saying? Because
Where's he
you know what I'm
getting
saying, the way that
drafted
you
at?
attacking shit.
They have him get
He in,
drafted to the Cowboys. That's why I said we probably need to trade up.
yeah, top 15 somewhere like
No,
that.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? 'Cause
Around what pick? You said top 15?
top, yeah,
Yeah.
top 15.
Oh yeah, he definitely in the
Yeah,
top
I'm
Oh
trying to
shit,
get
15.
in.
no.
Both of
That's
them
what I'm
boys
trying to
going
get at
high.
anyway.
Both
The
of them
way we
boys
looked
going
at
Yeah,
high.
I'm
thing
trying to
last
move up to
night,
get up there
you know
anyway,
what I'm
go.
saying? Yeah. But see, the way we was looking at thing last night, right? We was at 19, right? The Panthers was at 19. The way we was looking at thing last night,
Good,
right? It's gonna be a lot of
good.
movement between 11 and that 19. You know what I'm saying? That second half of that fucking,
So
you
we
know what
need
I'm
to
saying?
get to
Right in that
12.
meat and potato.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of motherfucking movement.
Mm-hmm.
I
Dang.
ain't gonna be mad if they go to 10. That's what I'm trying to be at anyway. I'm trying to get to 10. I feel
What you
like you
gonna
can get
give
them at
up
10.
and what you gonna give up and why he might see and see Dan
Gold,
Morgan's the type of
I
motherfucker
gotta
last
sell
two
out on the
drafts though.
linebacker this year, Gold.
Nah, check him
Y'all
out
might
though. The
not
last
like it,
two
but I
drafts,
gotta do it.
336. The last two drafts, this motherfucker been sitting back waiting. He's last two drafts he's had phone calls before the draft even start to make a
Yep.
deal, and the nigga didn't do it. You understand what I'm saying? So he's the type of motherfucker that is like, hold on, wait a minute, let me see what come to me. You see what I'm saying? He might miss something. He might strike gold. You know what I'm saying? But that's
But I
been
think he
his
was
damn
sold
thing.
on
He's
that
been sitting back.
Tetaroa pick though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I think he was
I
sold on
don't
that
know.
Tetaroa pick,
You
and that
start to
first
get
year we didn't have that first
man.
round pick. Remember,
You get
he had a
tendencies. You
second
get
round pick.
tendencies. You end up getting tendencies, man, when you start doing
I hope
shit because
not,
you
man.
thinking shit gonna happen, you know what I'm saying, for you every year. You know what I'm saying? Like it do.
Hey,
I
what was
hope
that?
not.
What was that Schlesinger boy took that Cleveland got? That linebacker.
Second round.
Especially
Oh, he was the top of the second. Sure was Jalen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Was any
remember because that
linebackers
hurt my
taken in the?
soul.
Was any middle linebackers taken in the top in the first round last year?
No, not real. Jaheed Campbell, but that's it. That
Yeah,
was
Oh
really the
Campbell,
yeah,
only
Campbell. Yeah,
yeah. He was a
yeah,
steal.
yeah,
linebacker,
Yeah, he was a
really.
bargain.
yeah.
Yeah,
Jahad
he was a
Campbell.
bargain. Yeah, he was a
Yeah.
bargain. What he was took.
That's the Alabama product. Yeah,
Yeah,
Uh
yeah, yeah,
yeah. Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah.
Who I wanted, but you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
God,
You know, so,
well see the niggas that's
I
gonna
gotta
throw
cut.
shit off is the running back love, the big tackle. You understand what I'm
Yep.
saying? And see, they probably gonna be the surprise of a draft if somebody picks a cornerback in the top 10, 11. That's gonna throw the board off.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah,
And
and maybe even
Arvell
that other
Terrell
boy.
could do that.
Yeah,
Avion
that
Terrell,
other boy.
if somebody
now they
fall in
Yeah,
probably
love
pick up
with him.
that cornerback from
yeah.
Tennessee.
And in the
They probably pick
top
him up.
15. that boy, that safety, if he come off the board, you understand what I'm saying? Between top 15, that's gonna fuck the whole board up too.
Who you talking about? You talking about
Caleb
Caleb
Downs.
Downs? Oh, Caleb Downs
hmm
going in the top 10.
That's gonna fuck the
Yeah.
whole board up.
Yeah, he going in the top 10. I remember when
I
that
mean,
boy was in high school, man.
damn.
That's gonna fuck the
A
board up.
straight monster. He did everything on the field. I think one game I saw them, it was a state championship. I think that boy scored 4 touchdowns, man. Two
Damn, because he didn't fuck
interceptions
the
that he
ball up.
ran back, and then
Matter
they
of
put
fact,
him in. Yeah, then they put him in on some gimmick plays, man, in the slot. Nigga would catch that shit and went straight to the house like 75 yards, man.
Mhm.
now
That's
Red,
gonna
he
But
fuck
be
the
number
board up.
one, ain't he?
you know who, man, I'm gonna tell you something. I hope that injuries happen, man. And it seems like every time somebody just look like they lightning in a bottle, something happen. I hope that little boy that Miami got stay healthy, man.
Oh, Malachi Thomas.
Hey,
Boy, he the
yeah,
baddest thing
no,
going.
no. You talking about number one,
Yes, that's what we talking about. Number
the
10, I
receiver.
think it is.
Number 10, Malachi Tony. He a
Malachi
freshman.
Yes, Lord have mercy, G. And
I'm
listen,
talking
he
about
ain't
yeah.
but I think he ain't
Bro
but
was lighting up.
17. I think he was
Yeah,
17. He came
he's
out of high school
17.
early.
He's 17. He ain't nothing but a pup.
Man, 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 man.
He just don't need to let
I
that,
hope he
that
keep
money
his
get to his
nose
head.
clean down there in Miami. Hope he keep his nose clean. And I
Yep.
mean literally and
Literally.
figuratively.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no.
He gonna be
With
out there
him,
with
he ain't got
Mike.
to
He gonna
worry
be out
about
there with Mike.
that
He
kind of
better not
shit
be
with
out there
Yeah,
him.
with
they
Mike
better keep
Irvin.
Mike the hell away from that boy,
They better
man.
keep Mike away from that boy then.
But see, Miami,
Hey, hey,
like
bloody,
Hurricanes,
hey,
they will
bloody.
keep him straight. Yeah.
Either
Hey,
that or you
bloody.
go to
He's six
transport
four, two forty.
or transfer portal.
He's
Huh?
six
You
four,
know
two
something,
forty
Petey?
three.
You right. They'll be
They ain't
throwing
gonna
that
lose
money
nobody,
at him,
Petey.
Yeah,
They
Petey.
six
ain't losing
four, two
nobody.
forty three.
Yeah. Miami ain't losing nobody. Miami get ready to
They
get
ain't gonna
stronger,
let
boy.
and they
Fuck
ain't
you
gonna
talking
let that
about?
boy go. I don't care how much money they have to throw at him. They ain't gonna let him get out of Miami.
Nah.
Hey, go. That's
If
a
he
big
add,
linebacker.
But
Yeah.
Petey, you made a good point because you can't trust shit with this transfer portal these days,
oh,
man.
you can't.
I
That
didn't
shit
think
I
been
mean,
about
he
it till you
shouldn't
said
leave.
that, Petey.
I mean, he shouldn't
telling
leave. I mean,
you.
why would he leave?
I mean, talk
You
about like
right.
for the end of himself, his career, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, if he gonna be wild, can't keep his nose
Somebody gonna
clean,
check him
you
out.
need another place to go to.
But he
Get your
from
He
new
got
down
it.
that
environment,
way. He good back. He good around there,
and
bro.
that's the wrong place to be. You know, matter of fact, Jimmy Horn said the same thing as well too about being in places where that might be harmful for him. You know what I'm saying? Still too close to
Mm-hmm.
home.
And I'm gonna tell you the truth. Much as I love my Georgia Bulldogs, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something, man. And you can't hide from the truth. I'm gonna just say this, man. Kirby ain't got no strong leash on them boys, man. Them boys
No,
wide as
no,
fuck up
no,
at
no,
UGA, man.
no.
Well, they've been
Yeah.
like that
Ain't they
since
go? They wide open at
um
UGA, man.
Mark Rick been there. So that's just how them Georgia dogs is.
Hey,
And what was it?
motherfucker wide open. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. Red. Motherfucker wide
You,
open everywhere. You
you right,
just
go.
at the places that you at, you just they keep that shit under cap, under wrap.
That's
You
it.
understand what I'm
On
saying?
the
That's it.
route.
That's
Because
it. Yeah.
let me tell y'all something. When ACC was running
Mm-hmm.
basketball, you understand what I'm saying? Duke, Carolina,
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
from Franklin Street all the way down the motherfucker other side of 85 to Duke. Them niggas there was wild in this motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it got kept under wrap
Yeah. Yeah.
from back in the day with Julius Peppers, Chris Duhon at Duke, motherfucker Carlos Boozer, all them boys. More Brandon Haywood, you know what I'm saying? All them boys, wow.
Well,
Wow.
you know who job that is though, don't you, go? Grad
Yeah.
That's
assistants. Grad
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
assistants.
But
grad
That's
they
their
them
job.
assistant.
motherfuckers,
No, no,
them
bloody, that's
you,
their job.
but
That's
look,
their
but
job
look,
to get to the coaches before the media and anybody else get to them.
yeah.
Um,
But see,
They
look,
live out there in the
now,
streets with them boys.
but now look, who was in the car with Jalen Carter? Who was in the truck?
A grad
Racing.
assistant. Yep.
Thank you. You understand what I'm saying? They
Hey,
just as
go.
shoot,
That's
stupid as
what
but
I'm
them
trying
niggas
to
what
is
tell
now.
they
bloody. They be right
but
there. They be
But
right
wasn't
there.
LSU banging one of their grad assistants, and that's why that boy didn't play in the SEC
Bloody,
championship against y'all?
bloody. They be right there.
Yeah.
When that thing happened at Louisville, where the coach got hemmed up for ordering prostitutes for them recruits, it's grad
Oh,
Oh,
assistants who it's grad
get
assistants who
freeze.
do all of that. They do
Mm.
that. Grad assistants get the weed. They do all the. That's what they
yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
They
yeah, yeah,
errand
yeah, yeah. That's
boys.
what it is. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Store runners.
yeah.
Store runners.
Thank you,
Yeah, yeah,
Petey.
they
That's
do.
what they do.
Yeah, that's what they do.
I ain't
And that's
lying,
why
but
you always hear
Hey
about
man,
grad
hey man,
assistants becoming coaches because they know where all the bodies buried, and they owe them
yep,
boys. And
yep.
them once they done spent a few years doing that.
y'all remember
Hey
that?
man,
What's
we
that
gonna get
line?
hold on, Peter. Hold on, Peter. Hey man, Carolina 8344. Get the big membership, man. The big 7-month membership, man. Hey, one love Black Cat, man. We
Yes,
appreciate you
sir.
there.
Yes, sir.
Carolina Blue. Carolina Blue. Carolina Blue. Hey, Carolina Blue be with Q driving the Pepsi truck, man. Around there,
Oh yeah,
round
yeah, yeah,
Thompson, man. Round the truck.
yeah.
Round the chuck. That's what the boys call it, don't they? Ain't that the chuck? That's the chuck.
Yeah, so time.
Kirby must be ain't calling the game tonight. Kirk
Yeah, but
Street.
Kirby, yeah, Kirby ain't got no tight leash on them boys. None of them
He
boys ain't
damn
got no
sure ain't go.
Lane Kiffin, Kirby. None of them motherfuckers can't control
None
nobody.
of
All
them.
they
None
do,
of them.
them boys, man, them motherfuckers. All the motherfuckers do cut them goddamn checks and
That's
and
it.
and and, and, wipe, and wipe them boosters ass.
That's right. That's
Mm.
right.
See,
Hey,
y'all,
go listen, man. I got to run, y'all, man. I just wanted to stop
Okay.
through and tell Jalen, don't be nervous. Bryce got you, man. Either way it go,
Don't do
Bryce
that,
got you.
Red. Don't do that.
Either way it go, Bryce got you. Hey
Okay.
Mm.
man, but I'm gonna check in with y'all. I know y'all will be
Oh,
doing a little something after the
126
game
yards.
tomorrow, man. I'll check in with y'all, man.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
we're gonna do something tomorrow, man. We're gonna be stepping high tomorrow, man.
Yes,
Win or
sir.
lose. Fuck it, you know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? Win or lose, man. I'm being a
Yes,
whole
sir.
different environment. I should have took my black ass to Charlotte, man. You know what I'm
Yes,
You
saying?
sir.
gonna go
I'm
to the
Yes,
sorry.
game,
sir. Yes,
though?
sir.
I
Yes,
just
sir.
can't fuck with Bryce, man. I can't.
We gonna be eating some barbecue.
Yes, sir.
This nigga
Ram, barbecue ram.
Yep.
There you go,
about to be in
Jalen.
about
That's the attitude,
20.
Jalen. There you go.
He
All
better
right,
be
y'all. Be
lucky
easy,
he
fellas.
was throwing, yeah. He better be lucky I was on the opposite sides of the tunnel down there in Jacksonville. Cause I was close enough to grab his ass.
Uh-huh.
That's a multi-million-dollar man. You talking about grabbing that goat?
I'm a multi-million-dollar man. I'd have grabbed his goddamn ass, bloody man. You know what I'm saying? I'd have grabbed that nigga, man. I'd grab that motherfucker, man. Who was stopping for 30 seconds, 15 seconds? I'd have grabbed this goddamn ass, bloody.
God damn.
What Q at?
Grab this goddamn.
Oh man,
Grab that nigga, man.
that would have been funny. Bryce Young get
He
yoked
wasn't
up
even better.
by the
Then
disgruntled fan. Oh shit.
grab this goddamn man. Right there, warm up. He wasn't even made it to the motherfucking game. That motherfucker come ace banded all up and shit. Y'all have been mad at me. First
I
game
can
of the
see
year.
the fear in that motherfucker eyes that need to snap.
Yeah, the whole game he'd have been shook.
Speaking of shit, I don't know what the fuck going on down the street, but the fire department screaming like hell down my way.
Mm. At 7 something tonight, the fire department raising hell already.
Yeah, down 2 knots, screaming like hell.
What y'all boy? Where y'all watching the game at tomorrow?
Hopefully I can watch it at my house once I get off work. They don't have my ass out in the damn streets all fucking day.
No doubt. Rashad. Why do we call him Rashad? Rashad.
Rashad.
Yo. What you doing, man? You quiet. You quiet, man. Bryce playing a big game tomorrow, bro.
Bryce playing a
Quiet.
big game tomorrow.
Hey,
Yeah, we got
I
this,
mean, this
man.
be quiet. Shut up. I mean,
Damn.
I I believe they got a good chance to win, man. Like I'm not like everybody else. Everybody's like we got no chance. I think we got a pretty good chance, man. Like
Period.
we at home, we at
Mm-hmm.
home. They gotta come all the way from Los
LA.
Angeles,
Mm-hmm.
cross country trip. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be
It's gonna be
raining. It's gonna
loud.
be a little chilly. You know,
Mm-hmm.
then we got a good
Everybody keep talking
history
about that
versus.
rain. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
everybody
gonna
keep
be a
talking about that
hurricane.
rain now.
It's
Hey,
gonna be a
we got to
hurricane
play in
going
that
on in
rain
Charlotte.
too now. You got to play in that rain
200,
too, bro.
200 miles
That
an
work
hour
both
wind,
ways.
storming, gonna be flooding all in the bank. Yeah, man. Terrible out there.
We got Robert Hunt back. We
Yeah,
got
man. Big
David
50.
Moore back. You
JC
know,
Horn didn't play. Rose
Now, what you
Boone didn't
think
play
about
yeah.
that?
last time.
What you think about that? Do you think he's still in football shape? Is he ready?
I would pick
Yeah,
him
he
over
ready.
over that Austin Corbett. I pick him over Austin Corbett right now. I don't give a damn. I mean, I believe he might not be in 100% game shape, but I would pick him over Austin Corbett if he's even in 75, 65% game shape.
Mm,
He's a Pro Bowler. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He's a Pro Bowler. You know,
He
big,
ain't make no. He ain't
big
make no. When,
physical.
when he make the Pro Bowl? When did he make the Pro Bowl?
Let's see. Here we go.
He ain't no goddamn Pro
Last
Bowl.
year, he
No,
made
he
the Pro
didn't.
Bowl last year.
He was an alternate last year. He did. I mean, well, I'm well. Fuck it. We say okay. Okay.
Go, man. He was Pro
Go
Bowl.
ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead. I give you that. Go ahead. Go
but
ahead.
you know,
I give you that. Fuck it.
but you know,
I give it to
uh,
you.
I
I
think it's
give it to you.
going.
I give it to you. You got
I
that.
think
You
it's
got
going to
that.
be a lot more competitive game than a lot of people are saying. That
Hey,
well, the national media is saying, and some of the fan base. I think it's going to be a lot more competitive game than a lot of people think.
Mm, mm.
Yeah, but I feel decent about the game. I feel decent about it. I don't feel great, but I feel decent.
Damn.
You know,
Not great, but decent. Mm.
well, I mean, you ain't zooting with confidence. You know what I'm saying? Why are you not? You know what I'm saying? Just bubbling over with
Bubbling.
confidence.
Just going all out.
uh, I mean,
Nuts about
it's
to say.
you know
Why ain't you
we
saying,
play.
man, what? Let me ask you, why are you using word like, man, we get ready to kick they motherfucking ass? Why ain't you saying shit like that?
Gotta
Because
kill
I'm smart enough
Bryce.
to know. I'm smart enough to know that it ain't no guarantee. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, me. I've been on this show all year. When I'm confident, in the game, and you know, when I feel a different sort of way. Because when I feel confident, I go out. What I'm talking about. But I mean, I feel decent. I feel decent. You know what I mean?
Okay, you feel decent. You feel decent. You feel
Yeah, I
decent.
feel decent.
But you feel
Yeah.
decent. But you're a little shaky. You're a little. I feel you're a little
You little
shaky.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? A little
You
shaky. A
little
little
shit.
shaky. You know what I'm saying? I don't see
You
that. You
know,
know what I'm saying?
Uh,
That confidence just coming out. You know what I'm saying?
go,
I don't
go,
hear it in your voice.
go. You know
I
that
put it
Gasping.
Bryce
like
Bull.
this. I
Okay.
might I might wake up tomorrow and feel differently. But right now, I'm decent right now. I'm decent.
Okay. Right
Go.
there for
You know that
kickoff.
Bryce
Right there
I
for
might
bullshit.
kickoff.
You know that Bryce
I
bullshit
I,
can pop up. That's what it is.
I might have
Mm-hmm.
I might have one of those dreams people have the night before a game or something. I don't know. But right now, I feel
Yeah.
decent. I'm decent right
But
now.
Bryce, but you do know, Rush, if Bryce shit the bed on this big stage right here, you already know. I ain't got to say, I ain't even got to say another word next year. No, I mean, the whole 2026, I ain't got to say nothing. Nothing.
I'm waiting for it.
My work
I'm
is
waiting for
done.
it.
My
What if
work is done here.
what if the defense shit the bed?
The
See,
defense had the
see,
shit
see
to
what I'm
bed
saying,
all
BG?
season.
Oh.
There you go. Tell him again, bloody. Tell him again. Tell
Defense,
him again.
defense had the shit to bed all season.
Okay.
Even when we
Okay.
got blowed out, they didn't shit the bed. If you know
Okay.
football,
But,
if the offense
but,
don't do what they do, the defense get wore out.
But this time, I'm gonna tell you this right here, though, Big G. I can tell you this: if the defense do shit to bed, it's a L. It's a L for sure.
Oh, that's
If
an
the
ass
defense,
whoop.
That's a L.
Ass
Sure.
whooping.
Yeah. It's a L for sure. If the defense don't show up tomorrow.
Beat down, boy.
Beat down. Murder on Mint Street.
That
Even if
means y'all. That
even if
means
Bryce throw
your
for
Lawrence
like
King gonna have
250
to save
tomorrow,
y'all,
If he
and
throw
that's
for
gonna be the
what?
funny part.
if Bryce throw for like 250 and the defense shit the bed, yeah.
Nigga,
Two
thing
fifty.
is,
Two fifty.
if the defense shit the ball, if the defense shit the bed, and Bryce throw
Go.
for 250, what you think Stafford gonna throw for? If the defense
Go.
shit the bed,
Go. 250. 250. You think
250 ain't
250
shit,
gonna
Big
save
G.
you if the defense wear out?
No, if the defense shit the bed, Stafford gonna throw for 500.
Mm. We gonna see. We
We
gonna
see.
s- we gonna see what happened.
That nigga say 250. Yo, ain't the
250.
man? The only time the
Man, hey,
defense.
I'm gonna tell you,
Go ahead.
he need 350, Big G. He need
And it,
350 tomorrow. He need 350 tomorrow. No, I ain't even laughing. I ain't even trying to. You know what I'm saying? He need 350 tomorrow. Playoffs,
Damn.
man. He need 350 tomorrow.
God.
He
350.
need 350.
God. He only threw for that one time this year. That's what Arizona game.
Arizona game, and then he had to fold something in Atlanta.
Yeah, we won by 3 that game in
Yeah.
overtime.
Mm-hmm.
And Tommy Tremble had a heroic 50-yard
You
run.
see, I'm not saying it now. Bloody saying that. Bloody saying that.
Talk about you
It's
see,
the
I'm not
folks
saying.
goddamn, you didn't win by 3 in overtime. You understand what I'm saying? Now to put that in your pipe and smoke it. That's all I'm saying. Y'all hate a man just spitting facts, man.
mm.
Man spitting facts. Now I ain't say
Don't
shit.
pay me
I
no
ain't say
attention.
shit.
I've been known
I'm
as a
just
hater
I'm
and a
just
fair weather
listen.
fan, so
Now that's
don't
all
pay
I'm
me
doing.
no mind.
I'm just sitting back listening.
I
I'm
can't
just amen. That's all I'm doing is
But
amen.
it
I'm
still
sitting in
keep
amen.
counting. It still keep counting. But I've been
No,
told I'm a
no.
hater, a fair weather fan, and a grumpy young man. So take that for what it's worth.
Yeah.
But I'm just telling
Niggas
you what
told
my
me.
eyes saw. That's it.
Niggas
'Cause I
tell
can
me
tell you
I
for
cause
damn sure.
yeah,
I
yeah.
I ain't got
Cause
us winning tomorrow. I'll tell you that right
yeah.
now.
You don't think we're gonna win tomorrow?
Fuck no.
Hmm.
Fuck no.
Mm.
Like, just because we win good at home, let everybody keep talking about their home record. Ain't we lost to Seattle at home?
Yeah, but
The
we
number
do
one
play
team
like
in
I
the
say,
the number
now
one team
we
in the
do play teams
NFC, and
tough.
we lost them niggas at home.
We
People
do
don't want to
play
talk
teams
about
tough
that.
at home now.
But they keep screaming about, we beat the Packers, we beat the Rams, they were number one. But we lost to the real number one team at home. And then we got to take on the team that we beat, that this man, and our BG, had one of his baddest games. He ain't had another bad game like that till he went to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like that replay is not about to happen like that, bro. And this team is not built for no playoff push. They just not. I'll put it like this: the defense is built for a little playoff push, but at offensive side, no, bro. Because it's gonna
Hey,
be a game that defense is gonna shut down the run, and your quarterback is gonna have to save you. It's gonna
yeah.
be a game like that, bro. And I know
Where
people want to see.
hey, blood. Look, is Q still up
Yes,
here?
sir.
Hey, Q.
Last time I saw, he had his mic muted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear from Q. How you
Hey,
doing,
Q.
Q?
I don't know where he at. Hey, fellas,
Hey,
I got to
Q.
get back in the building. If he ain't up here, man, I got to shut it down. So,
Word.
hey,
I'm
we
about to
been
watch
here
the game.
Friday night yeah, the game about to start. I got to jump off for a second. I don't know where he went at. I see his icon still up here. But hey, let me get a last words then, fellas. Bloody, give me a last word.
Hey, man, last word. Shout out to Black Cat Panther Podcast. Shout out to everybody that's up on the panel, everybody that was up there. Shout out to the chat. 803 as my home. Keep pounding, but we ain't winning tomorrow.
No doubt. Big G, what you talking about, bro?
Man, let's go Panthers, man. We gonna beat the fucking Rams ass. I don't care what nobody think. We gonna win. And tell Q, I'm still looking for us making the playoffs. Where my 100?
Okay, okay.
Damn,
Get with him
kid.
tomorrow. He'll here tomorrow. Tell him to get that. Hey, oh yo, you said that Rashad. Where mine at too? Where my hunter?
Oh Lord, damn. Call them out.
Yup. Holla at me, man. Hit
Oh,
me. You can hit me
whoa.
up 50 50.
You said what? You said what? You said what?
Where my hunter? Where my hunter?
Oh, you must have forgot. You owe me. You sent me that 100. You owe me that 100.
Yeah, but you the other one too. We got $100 50 out there too. For the
For what?
30, no, the 30, no, what it was, the 30 touchdown. Bryce didn't get no 30 touchdown.
I ain't
That's
never
what
bet
it
for no
was.
damn 30 touchdowns. I ain't never bet for
Yes,
no
you did.
damn 30 touchdowns.
Yes, you
Oh
did.
boy.
Yes, you did.
No, no,
Call up Miss
no the hell
D.
I didn't.
Hey, we're talking about tomorrow. It's on the paper. It's on the paper. It's on the paper. But we'll talk
I
about tomorrow
ain't.
because I got to run in. I got to run in 30 touchdowns. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
You might. Hey, this all I'm gonna say. You might have got me mistaken for somebody else. But hey,
Oh
good
damn.
show. Oh, hey.
We'll
Oh,
get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. But
all right, all
okay,
right.
that's everybody right there. I gotta go ahead. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what we do out here, man. Y'all know what's up. Like I said, once again, Station 88 NCAA, man. I mean, I'm loving it. I'm loving the content over there. It's college ball time. Y'all know what time it is, man. Other than that, we out here. Y'all know what it is.